Okay, they just here for years. It's the Mizzle Dub Show. Always checking in, cause you know we love sports. Hey, they just hit 100 subs. It's time they get some out. Hey, yeah, just two brothers, yeah, yeah. Come tune in, they got guests, they got others, yeah, yeah. President chat, they got talks like no others, yeah, yeah. Cause it's a family up in here, we love each other, yeah, yeah. Let's see what they say tonight, yeah. It's the Mizzle Dub Show, yeah, the Mizzle Dub Show, yeah. Mizzle Dub Show, yeah, the Mizzle Dub Show. It's the Mizzle Dub Show, yeah, the Mizzle Dub Show, yeah. Mizzle Dub Show, yeah, the Mizzle Dub Show.
That was a bogus call by the officials. Looney should not be ejected. Oh, hi. Welcome.
Oh, wait, so it was upheld?
It was upheld. Looney fouled out, yes.
Oh,
and Murray's at the line shooting two.
He didn't even touch him.
I know. He was trying to avoid the contact.
What are they?
And Murray was trying to initiate the contact.
And he wasn't ejected. He just fouled out. You said he was ejected.
Well, that's what I meant to say, fouled out.
As we already have. Yeah, crazy work, cuz. Well, you know that they're playing in Denver, and you know how it goes. They got to make it interesting, but that was not a foul. I'm sorry. Especially how they've been giving Denver all the calls when it's been reviewed anyway. So I'm not shocked about what they just did right there. But yeah, that was bullshit. They got to make the game close as much as they can. You know how it goes, brother. But, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of the Mizzle and Dub Show. As you don't get a super late night edition because your boy cannot go to work because his back says, "Fuck you."
And we got a tie game in Denver with 70 seconds remaining.
Why wouldn't we? Because the damn referees are trying to get the game to the damn Denver Nuggets. The Warriors should easily be running away with this game. Yeah, I don't trust Gary Payton shooting three-pointers. I'm just sorry.
Aaron Gordon fouled.
But like I said, welcome to another edition of the Mizzle and Dub Show.
Yes, welcome to
Open Forum edition.
Open Forum, yes. I'm just gonna say it. That Denver Nuggets court looks like straight urine.
Mustard.
That was my next thought. Because it definitely looks like a whole lot of that. GP2, is your shoes need to be any more pink?
Wow. The referees just literally just let the Denver Nuggets back up in this game.
Yeah. You don't need a three.
Did the referees literally
just let number 30? There you go, Kuminga. Oh, that's good defense. Oh, Wardell with the save! And a foul on Denver. Yeah, that's a foul, Michael Porter Jr. Don't cut your. That's a foul.
Well, all the bullshit calls they've been getting, fuck. But again, welcome to the Mizzle and Dub Show.
Okay, that was just good defense by Jokic. That's a good job by Kuminga being aggressive, going to the rack. Well, the Denver Nuggets court needs some H2O, high quality.
That's the good one.
That might be the game. Yeah, you need a foul.
Well, hell, the moment the referees got in it and they handled it to the game, how was that not a foul on Jokic when Kuminga was going to the basket? Welcome to Denver. Home of the Elways.
Another reason why I really dislike these NBA Cup courts.
Honestly, the Hornets one didn't look bad tonight.
No, but I mean, here comes Wiggins just slipping and lost his footing.
Wow. Yo, you wasn't even hitting the face, Jokic. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
I told you, it's that Vladi Divac's school of flopping.
Draymond Green face says it alone. Oh yeah, Wiggins just call a timeout. Call it.
That was not a what? They really were reviewing it to see if that was a flagrant, really.
Bro, he didn't even get hit in the face. Where? Go back to training horses, bro.
Because they called Kuminga for the foul. That's why he's shooting free throws.
Was it a shooting foul is the question.
Yeah.
And the goddamn beam is going to be lit in Sacramento tonight. Motherfucker.
Uh-oh.
Hey, what's happening, Up? Thanks for chiming in. Well, obviously they must be saying that it's a shooting foul.
Yeah, because the Warriors are over the foul limit. So they're shooting.
They're in the bonus then.
Yeah, they're shooting free throws.
Cuz, what game you watching? But they're in the bonus. That's why.
Doesn't matter. If the Warriors are over the foul limit, doesn't matter. They're shooting free throws. You gotta be quick.
Well, it seems like we know who the country wanted to win this game. The Warriors had no business losing this game. A few challenges that went the wrong way made this game the way it is.
Yeah.
And the Knicks took care of the Orlando Magics, 121-106.
Yes, they did. Oh!
This is true.
Cuz is feeling the passion.
Well, big time Warrior fan.
Well, Cuz is about to be sick because right now there's 10 seconds left between the Knights and the Oilers, and it's still 1-0 Knights.
Well, the Sharks took care of business.
Yes, they did. Against the mighty Ovechkin.
The kids are playing good hockey.
The improvement is coming.
The kids are playing good hockey.
And the Clippers are at 6:38 to go in the fourth as they are clearly cruising to a victory over the Portland Trailblazers. I guess I'll watch that, I guess. That was
as it should.
Yeah.
It didn't go the way as it should. The referees literally handed the Nuggets that game.
And again, we don't like to bash referees on our show.
No.
The moment
the Warriors went up double digits, you saw the shift of, like I said, a few challenges. Oh, Kerr was calling a timeout. Oh, he was trying to review something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that should have been a travel. That's a yeah. Welcome to Denver.
Well, in this particular game, cuz yes, I agree. I'll hang a star on that.
Oh yeah. Well, we knew where the mafia money was on tonight.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't Golden State.
Mm-hmm.
The mafia money was on the Nuggets.
Denver Nuggets.
Cuz if you're free to come on, this is an open forum show. If you want to come on tonight, come on. We are not talking anything particular. This is just
open forum.
Open. What the hell we want to talk about?
And the Oilers or the Golden Knights hold on to beat the Oilers 1-0. Golden Knights got one goal in the first period, and that lasted them all the rest of the 60 minutes. A 3-point shot made. Clippers are up 111-90 with 6:15 to go in the fourth quarter. Also on the ice tonight, As mentioned, the Sharks win in overtime.
You
And
said the Clippers game is still on?
Clippers game and Blazers, yes.
Let me see if I can find out.
As mentioned, as Mizzle just mentioned, the Sharks, a nice win in overtime against a very good Washington Capitals team, 2-1 in overtime. As William Eklund got the game winner in overtime. 39 seconds into overtime as Mackenzie Blackwood saved 27 shots on 28 saves, or 27 saves on 28 shots, as he helped the Sharks get the win. Toffoli had the other goal for San Jose, and Dowd had the goal for the Capitals as the Sharks get their 10th win of the season, now 10-13 on the year with 5 overtime losses. As nice drive there by Scoot Henderson. In overtime, the Bruins beat the Red Wings in a battle of original sixes, 3-2. Avalanche beat the Sabres in Buffalo 5-4. In overtime, the Habs, the Canadians, get the win over the New York Islanders 2-1. Penguins in overtime beat the defending champions, the Panthers 5-4. The Kraken beat the Hurricane 4-2 in Raleigh, and the Canucks in overtime lose to the Wild 3-2. Blues go to Winnipeg, Manitoba, and beat the Jets 4-1. And the Flames post a shutout at home over the Blue Jackets 3-0 as Paul Coffey, or Coffey, not Paul, but Coffey, hits a 3. Clippers well in command in this game here.
117-92.
And Jim Jackson is a very good analyst. I enjoy listening to him call basketball.
Oh, what a pass.
Yes, indeed. Well, Andrew, I agree. They're not. Certainly not the same team that won the championship a season ago in the 22-23 season. Well, here's the thing. The NBA is like a roller coaster. It's ebbs and flows. Everyone knew that the teams get up to a hot start, they're going to hit a wall. Okay, eventually the Celtics are going to hit a wall, and as good as Cleveland is off to a good start, they're going to hit a wall. It's how you handle going through that wall that will make you better towards it. You don't want to peak right now. You want to peak late March into April. That's when you want to peak as a team. You don't want to peak too early right now. Yes, it's a nice start. I get that. Again, they're going through a wall. I trust the coaching staff. I trust Kerr. Now, I will say they might need to make a couple of moves. Get some pieces in there because, again, I will stress this. Losing DeAnthony Melton hurt this team.
Yes, it did.
It hurt them tremendously. I'm not worried about seeding right now. Again, we're in December.
All they got to do is make it to the playoffs.
We're in the month of December.
To the 10th seed? No. Because even much as the top teams are having a hot streak, things will balance its way out. It'll flip-flop. Just a minute ago, the Warriors were the number 1 seed, and look where they're at now. It'll flip-flop. The West has always been tough. It's too early. It's too early to even talk about seeding and stuff like that.
But Andrew, okay. But here's my problem.
They're not that bad if you really think about it.
Here's my problem with that, okay? Yes, a loss is a loss, but when the damn Zebras have a hand in that loss, I have a problem with that.
Exactly.
I have a problem with that.
Once the Warriors went up double digits, you saw the referees literally put their hand in this game. Easy. That foul on Looney should not have fouled out. He did not touch him at all. And they still went to the board and looked at it, and they still said it was a foul. But if you look at the review, he didn't touch him. So once you see something like that, you know how that game is going. Me and my brother been watching enough basketball to know, when the fix is in, the fix is in.
Looney was trying to avoid contact, and that's why he gave him the inside positioning. He was trying to avoid not fouling him. That's why his hands were up.
And when you're falling backwards, where's the foul?
No, the Nuggets didn't cheat. The refs did.
No, that's what we're saying. No.
And again, we don't like chastising the refs on this show. We don't.
Not at all. But I will call when a spade is a spade, damn it. And when my eyes tell me what I'm seeing, I'm going to call it.
If it quacks like a duck, walks like a duck, it's a duck. It's a duck. And again, if the Warriors were not playing, if this was the Nuggets and
any primetime game on TNT
if this was the Nuggets and the Miami Heat, I would say the same thing.
100%.
Say the same thing.
100%. Even that team in LA we don't like, if they were playing the Nuggets going that way, we will say the same thing. Just because we're Warrior fans, we don't pinpoint.
It may sound like we're being kind of Homer-ish per se, but again, so many fans have been saying that the officiating in the NBA has gotten horrible over the years, and it has.
It's atrocious. Atrocious.
Because again, we want the players to decide the game, not the refs.
Just like in boxing.
Here's the thing. When the free throw disparity, we're not denying that they are on a 5-game losing streak. We're not denying that. Yes, they have to play better. We're not denying that.
The streak should have been ended tonight when they're up double digits and they're playing good basketball and you're playing good defense, and when the defense turns into a referee blowing a whistle and then it gets reviewed and they go review it and they look at it, and I'm sitting here telling you, like, what the fuck are we reviewing? But it goes for the Nuggets way. That's what we're saying. That's all we're getting at. The Warriors played the bench outscored the Nuggets in the whole quarter. So how you tell me that the Nuggets still end up winning this game? Bench points 21 to the Nuggets 2. Just watch the film. You will see the referees stuck their hands in the cookie jar. And like me and my brother just said, don't like talking about it. But if I'm going to sit here and watch a full game of basketball, and if I'm seeing it's going that way, I'm going to talk about it. And that's what happened tonight.
Okay. The Warriors had 10 more rebounds than the Nuggets. Turnovers were even, 15-15. Denver had the edge in fast break points. Warriors had the advantage in points in the paint. Free throw disparity. Denver 35, Warriors 21. You gotta say more. Because if certain teams have the advantage in certain categories, all you gotta do then is look at the free throw disparity.
Getting scraped in all the other categories, but wait a minute. We can't be allowing this to happen. So we're going to start calling fouls.
And again, I don't want to be that guy.
No,
I don't.
We never want to be those type of guys. It's not what we do, but we watch enough to know when a job is being handed to us. This will be the only game probably the Nuggets get out of the Warriors. This was lucky by the Nuggets. Well, luck, yes, but the referees more so. But ladies and gentlemen, bring it into the show, the prodigy, my cousin, blood that is, Mr. EJ Mizzle.
Man, what's going on?
Of CUSN.
What's going on?
Oh, man, tell us how you feel about this game, man.
Hey, man. I tell you, first I was in the living room with the kids, watching a movie. I was checking the score every now and then. I was like, oh, snap. We got up by 10. I was like, oh, yeah, let me go watch the rest of this game. It's getting good.
It was done, because I thought when that happened, they were done. But go ahead.
But then I got happy a little too soon.
Exactly.
I was like, bruh, this ain't it, man. These refs. Out of respect for, y'all, man, I ain't going, I don't want to speak on the rest,
No. Whoa.
I know y'all don't like the rest,
No. Cuz. If you want to unleash that, this is an open forum show.
This,
unleash it.
This is
Yeah,
not
they
the
are.
usual Mizzle and Dub show. It's just an open
Let me
forum show. But go ahead.
let me keep it. Let me be honest then.
Be
These
honest.
refs is trash. Like, oh my, like it's trash, bro. It's trash. Like they calling is fixed and I don't know. My eyes is different nowadays. You know, everything about money now. Vegas got a chokehold on everything.
You're not
And when I
lying.
tell you everything, Vegas got a chokehold on everything. You know, it. I missed the Olympics because I felt like that was the purest basketball I've seen in a long time.
There,
I'll be honest with you.
Well, that's
the,
because FIBA
there's no
don't
rise detected.
FIBA don't go for the flopping.
No.
Like,
FIBA doesn't.
dude flop, crying about his nose. Boy, ain't nobody hit your nose, bruh.
Now we got to go look
That
at
was
it.
soft, bruh.
I don't like it. I don't
Dude
like how
soft.
the game was being played pretty damn good. And just because the Warriors went up by double digits, now you got to make sure the game gets close. No. Let the team that's been dominating do what they're doing. Like I said, the bench had 21 points in the fourth quarter. To the Nuggets at the time that they flashed that stat, none.
Like, it make no sense, man. If they lose, man, they lose. Let them lose. That's their
Exactly.
fault. They got to get better.
But you know what, though, cuz? In a way, it was a cup game. I don't want the Warriors playing in the cup series anyway, so it sucks that
Don't that
that
go on
still
their
goes to
record
the
though,
standing.
or nah?
It sucks
Yeah,
it still goes
yeah,
against their record,
yeah.
but
Uh,
they already clinched. But I really don't want them in that cup series. They need to just hold on and get shit together.
I mean, I feel like they taking the whole season serious though. Because I mean,
Oh,
what
they
Draymond
are.
was saying, I just don't hope they I just don't hope they do what the Lakers do. Like they go hard all the way to the cup, and then the end of the season come, and then y'all just flop.
Well, that's the
Like,
difference between a team that has won a full fledged championship and a team that has won a Mickey Mouse championship in the Cup Series. If I say the Warriors are turning it on, I believe that.
hey, y'all won't believe what I'm in this Discord, right? With one of the homies, and y'all won't believe what this dude said about the Lakers and the COVID championship. Dude is a diehard Laker fan too. Dude is gonna tell us that that COVID championship was the hardest championship the Lakers have ever won.
Well,
I'm like, bro.
clearly he ain't seen the Lake Show or anything beyond what
I'm
the
like,
Lakers have
bruh.
done. So he must be just he must be a Kobe fan.
There's no way you think the Lakers COVID championship
Okay,
was the hardest one to ever
okay,
win,
Well,
bro.
no, because it
okay.
was the Mickey Mouse trophy.
From the standpoint of not performing in front of fans and having to get amped up to play, yes, that was hard.
I mean,
However,
that's a personal kind of like
I
that's
hear
hard
you.
for all the players.
I facts. However, when you have what, damn near 2-3 months off, which for the case of Mr. Softer than Charmin Anthony Davis, of course he's going to be healthy for that finals because he ain't tearing nothing to be injured because again, the next season after, when they were trying to go back to back, they played the Phoenix Suns. What happened? Mr. Soft as Sherman showed up, got hurt. That was the end of the Lakers season.
Yep.
Right now,
But,
he is still looking at how Jokic made that 3-point shot in his face when they faced the Nuggets in the Western Conference Finals 2 seasons ago.
Oh, because Jokic pulls that ball behind the back of his head, and you can't reach that shit because by the time your hand is up there, he already over there when you coming down. That's why he got a different form.
Like I said, the only legit title won in 2020 was the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Why? They played a full NFL season.
Yes. Fans or no fans.
Yeah.
Because if he's saying that the COVID he has to number one, I have no idea. I can't explain what kind of Laker fan that he is because did you not see one's Kobe one? when Kobe won with pretty much nobody on his team.
And
That
the
might
thing
have been
was,
the hardest
he tried to
championship
bring
we
in
ever
all of
got.
those factors, like because it was COVID. All the players were they had to leave all their families behind and all that. But that's not like
But they leave their families when they're on road trips anyway.
exactly, and that's not like that's a more of a emotional kind of. That has nothing to do with your play. I mean, it would take a factor with your play on the court, but that's everybody. Like everybody, was going through a trying time, but y'all still chose to play. So it's like
you chose to go put yourself in that bubble. They gave you the opportunity not to be there. If you didn't want to
exactly.
be there, you could have stayed home with your family. Excuse me. Just like when I was working with construction, they gave me the opportunity to either continue to still work, or they knew that I had a son, and they were like, "You can stay, yada yada yada. Do this in the third. Your job is always going to be safe here." I'm like, man, I'm staying home. You gave me that opportunity. You did right. What's going on?
I mean, if you put it like that, in a way, it's like, yeah, it was hard, but it's not. I don't think, in the sense, I think he trying to put it in. It wasn't hard as like the level of play. Like that was the easiest, ring to really get. Like I don't think everybody was at their full potential. That whole,
No, 100%.
that whole, tournament, pretty much. That whole little,
Exactly. It was.
Disney World tournament, the Disney World tournament. That's what we call it, the
It's the
Disney
Mickey
World
Mouse
Cup,
Trophy.
the Mickey Mouse Cup. You feel me? That's
exactly what that was.
yeah.
Dub, you got that little smile, a little smirk on your face. What you got going on over there?
No, I just think it's just funny. Just that some people would think that, but what do I know? I know not a doggone thing. But 2 out of 3 is not two.
For how long I've been living, I will never say that the COVID trophy for the so-called team down there in LA is their hardest. I'm not going to say that. No. I've seen enough of the Lakers play basketball to know that is not theirs. I would say the one Kobe won by himself because he really had nobody on that roster.
Nobody.
I think the hardest one out of all of them was 1988 when the Lakers went back to back because they played.
See now that's going into like
real basketball.
Real basketball. I'm more saying that if somebody of this. Nobody saw that. We saw that.
Okay.
We saw that.
I would say I would say out of the 2 that Kobe won by himself. No. It's December.
My goodness.
It's December. It's December. Andrew, it's December the 3rd.
You're giving yourself gray hairs when you don't need to be giving yourself.
It's December the 3rd.
You're giving yourself.
It's December the 3rd. Let's visit this back in February.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I wasn't even expecting the Warriors to do, as good as they're doing right now.
A lot of,
if being for real,
going to be technical. A lot of Warrior fans, yes. I kind of had a feeling that they will contend and they will be competitive. Mm-hmm. But the little spurt that they went on and they're holding down the 1 seed for a little bit, that was a little bit shocking. But still, right now, I'm not concerned because I can see the basketball that they're playing. They have a bench.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like Kern knows how now to use every single player on his team instead of just running a rotation. So right now, I am not concerned about how the Warriors are playing basketball. They show me enough to where I know that they can get into the playoffs and they can make a deep run. I am not concerned right now. It's too early.
Man, if he doing this as a Warriors
fan, still focused on the Nuggets right now, which I understand, but it's still a lot early. You got to look more at what they're
doing.
We are 20 games in. There are 62 more to go.
It's still a lot.
Just imagine how the Cavaliers fans gonna feel when the Cavaliers finally turn into the Cavaliers.
Exactly. And again, 19-3. Fantastic start for the Cavaliers.
You still got some basketball to play though. It's a lot of basketball to still be played.
No, that ain't gonna last.
You played 22 games. You got 60 more to play, Cleveland.
Hold on, fellas. Us 3 on this panel can sit here and say this right now. We saw our Golden State Warriors beat the Chicago Bulls record and get to the promised land and what?
Lose.
Exactly.
And
So
lose.
guess what?
And why?
What that regular season mean?
Nothing.
Not a damn thing.
Because Draymond Green was too busy wanting to play testes.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. The Warriors had a chance to do something real special, just like the Bulls did.
Yeah, because I guarantee you, if Draymond's not touching testes and Harrison Barnes makes shot, KD's never a Warrior.
Well, I just say this. Harrison Barnes wasn't making shots. He was not. That's the reason why KD came aboard.
Yes. But if Barnes makes those shots and Draymond's not touching NUTs.
Focus on Draymond Green being more on the team than Harrison Barnes making those shots. That's a factor that I don't even talk about. I'm more focused on if Draymond was going to be there. Besides that, he wanted to be kicking people in the netherings.
The family jewels were not secured.
The biscuits.
Warriors have lost 8 straight to the Nuggets. Like, when is it going to end? Hey, we going to be straight.
It's regular season.
Yeah. Nonetheless,
I'm never worried about regular season.
Mizzle is still batting .667 because his Sixers got to win tonight against the Charlotte Hornets.
Brother,
did Joel Embiid play?
No. Paul George did though. It was Paul George.
George had 29. Maxey had 21. Oubre had 14. McCain off the bench had 17.
Hey, I like that McCain. I'm telling you, he's giving me those Maxey vibes.
Y'all need to do something about that though. Joel
About
Embiid, boy.
He never should have played in the. He never should have played in the Olympics.
He should never played in the Olympics. He should have took the whole year off.
And it's hard because anytime you get the chance to represent your country, it's something you don't want to pass up. I get it.
Did he really represent his country though?
No, he didn't. He did not. Let's be technical.
Okay.
But
he put it.
Where
he put it.
Okay.
He put it.
Where
Kevin Durant. That's what he did.
Where he was born, he did not represent. Yes, but the fact is, he wanted to play for Team USA. He wanted to play for Team USA. And if
I respect why he wanted to do it, but he put a Kevin Durant. He put a LeBron James. You feel me? He wanted a championship ring.
And he wanted to play with Wardell. He wanted to play with Wardell, which is the same reason why when they were picking teams for the All-Star game, LeBron purposely drafted Wardell because he wanted to play with Wardell.
Who does not want to play with the best shooter God has ever created?
Hey, you gotta talk to me. I know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know when Iguodala came to the Warriors, he said he wanted to play with Klay Thompson. He didn't say Steph Curry. He did.
For real?
No,
he wanted to play with Klay.
Klay Thompson, 100%. He didn't say Steph, which I'm like, okay, I understand it, cool. But anybody else, they see what. Well, for LeBron wants that Jordan Kerr moment. Pass the ball off to somebody like Kerr. You know what I'm saying? Curry makes that shot to give him the championship. He had that with Kyrie Irving.
Oh yeah, that championship in Cleveland, he will be hugging Kyrie for the rest of his life because it was
the only reason why he got that championship.
Because it was Kyrie that made the shot, not LeBron.
Indeed, let's be real about that. Because if you want to be technical, which I don't hate on LeBron too much, but I will give him a little bit of, you are the man, you should be making the shot, but I understand that you're making the business decision shot because you are, a team player. But sometimes, bro, you got to be the man. Jordan knew when to be the man and not be the man. He knew to make that pass to Kerr. I mean, Tony Kukoc has kind of won him a championship too, but
Well, Steve Kerr made the shot to put him up, and then Kukoc had the exclamation with the dunk on the steal. It is still hard. It is still hard for me to believe.
If you want to doubt Jordan's clutch moments, I think the one that he did in Utah should have showed you enough. When he told Brian Russell, good game. You can say that was a push off. I more call that a slap on the ass saying good game.
That's
That's
crazy.
how I look at that.
It's still hard for me to believe that FanDuel now has a sports network. That's crazy.
For real?
Bro.
Yeah.
I look
Bally
over,
Sportsnet has now become FanDuel Sports Network.
And if you look at certain boxing events now, it's FanDuel. FanDuel is part of boxing as well.
Yeah.
I've seen, and some of the streaming services that I look at, they have the FanDuel. So yeah, FanDuel is doing something spectacular, I guess.
Yeah, FanDuel Sports Network. Absolutely, yes.
Interesting.
I need to get my once I get my betting and everything down, boy, I'm about to have in the semi-pro football season coming up. I'm about to have a betting.
Man, save your money.
Well,
oh no, I'm about to set it up for my sports network. I'm about to have everybody.
Okay, I was just saying, wait, don't do that.
Well,
I be betting every now and then. I got to get back on it though.
Well, what I tell people this, when certain people want to bet me, and I'll be like, no. But if I be like, hey, you want to bet? You should kind of like think kind of twice about if you want to really make that bet, because I'm not really a gambling man. But if I come to you with it, with the bet, you kind of might want to think twice. But I don't like losing money. That's never been my.
And plus, I bet too much with my heart.
I'm a cheap. Hey, I tell you, I'm a cheapskate. I may spend on my shoes, but I'm a cheapskate because I spend money on my kids though. That's what I do. I'm the last one to spend money on myself. You see, look, I still got facial hair.
I'm not gonna say.
Man, I ain't been bet like that. I ain't been able to study. But once I get that a little bit of free time to study.
Once you figure it out, See, I'm not that person that be out there looking at everything, be like, oh yeah, let's do that. No,
Nah, I know. I'm gonna pick out, whichever games I see, which is, the best matchups or the weakest matchups. I'm gonna go choose the best player, and then search their stats and whatnot, and find their patterns, see how the patterns go, and then yeah.
I like straight one-on-ones. I don't like that pick the if they
over and under.
I'm good with straight ups. Like
he likes the straight up.
Yeah,
you like the money line. You like the money line.
Yeah, if this team gonna beat this team, or is this boxer gonna beat that boxer? That's where I'm at. I ain't trying to figure out the point scheme or are they gonna score 40 points or under?
No, the spread and all that.
I'm straight old school. Who gonna win?
Speaking of the sweet science, we do have some sad news to report. Former 3-time world champion Israel Vasquez passed away after a battle with cancer at the age of 46. That was confirmed. 46.
Oh
wow.
46. I thought you said 26. I'm like, what?
No. WC President Mauricio Suleiman confirmed that on Tuesday. He had been diagnosed with cancer, according to the WC, last month, and they organized a fundraiser to contribute to his medical cause. Certainly our prayers to his wife and his family and all the fans that knew him. Of course, he was known for his rivalry with Juan Manuel Marquez's brother, Rafael. They faced off in 4 fights from 2007 to 2010, each winning 2. Now, of course, we know what makes boxing is trilogies, but these gentlemen gave you 4 fights. And if you've ever seen Mexican fighters fight each other, it is all out, absolute war. I would advise you.
Is there ever any defense in those kind of fights?
None to speak of.
No.
Their defense is taking it and dishing it out, or as we like to say,
stronger chin. That's the defense.
Yeah, that's the defense. Who's got the cojones? Who's got the bigger cojones, if you will? But no, please go watch the 4 fights that Marquez and Vasquez had. It's some of the stuff in legend, certainly in the legend of Mexican boxing. Surreal. In 49 total fights, Vasquez was 44-5 with 32 knockouts. Fabulous career. but gone at the age of 4 and 6. At the age 46, and F cancer.
100%.
Straight up.
But back to the other scorings in the association in this so-called cup play. In addition to Mizzle 76ers being the Hornets 110 to 104, Cavaliers beat the Wizards 118 to 87. Bucks beat the Pistons 128-107. As mentioned in the Mecca, the Knicks took care of the Magic 121 to 106.
Yeah.
As Cat led the way with 23 and 15. Brunson at 21. Hart at 11. Bridges 19. Anunoby had 18. And McBride had 18 off the bench as the Knicks get their 13th win. Orlando's at 15 and 8 on the season. Orlando's still playing good ball without Paolo Banchero, who is only going to make the Magic better when he gets back from his injury. Raptors beat the Pacers 122-111. Thunder rout the Jazz 133-106. Mavericks in a very good game against the Grizzlies, but big shots down the stretch by P.J. Washington and Spencer Dinwiddie gave the Mavericks the win 121-116. And despite the fact that KD left the game with a high ankle sprain, but the Suns do beat the Fundamentals 104-98 as Devin Booker led the way for the Suns with 29. Bass led the way for the Spurs with the 25 points as Wemby had 15-13. He woke up too early because he would have been 7 assists shy of another triple-double.
You woke up with the munchies. That's what that was.
As mentioned, the beam was lit in Sacramento.
Fuck that beam.
Straight up.
As the Sacramento Kings get the win over the Houston Rockets by a final score of 120-111, as Malik Monk at 17, Fox at 22.
Malik Monk and Aaron Fox are pretty damn good. I was scared of them when they played my Tar Heels back in the day. So,
yeah. Speaking of your Tar Heels, they got a good game coming up against Alabama this week in college basketball. That's going to be a dandy. Yes, indeed. Segan had 24 and Green had 28 to lead the Rockets, but the win goes to the Kings. And the Clippers of Inglewood beat the Portland Trailblazers 127 to 105. Norman Powell led the way as he shot 11 of 15 from the floor.
Talk about efficient.
5 of 7 from three-point range for 30 of them buckets in 25 minutes. As the Clips get the win, as Coffey and Miller each had 19 and 14 off the bench. And that's your NBA Cup play that went on. Now, why?
Just go ahead and say it.
Why do they have to just stay on their knees with these damn elephants? They're a 3-loss team.
Are they 12?
They're 11th.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. They are 11th. Okay, I know their brand. I know their name.
I mean, Arizona State didn't get the 11 or 12 spot.
Arizona State's at 15.
That's bullshit.
Okay, so, and here's the kicker. And I know you don't like them, but the doggone Hurricanes are at 12. So you mean to tell me they drop 6 spots and Alabama moves up 2? And Miami has...
Wait, Alabama goes up and they just lost?
Right, exactly.
Alabama's 9-3. Miami is 10-2. So you mean
that's bullshit? That's that bullshit. So this shit is still flawed. I don't care. I don't care. How is Alabama ahead of Miami?
No, here's my question. So you have, like I said, let's check this in February and see where the Warriors are at.
The Warriors?
Yes.
Sir, as much as we will love to still talk about the Warriors, we're not going to be backtracking to the Warriors no more. This will be the last statement that we're made. We're off to college football right now.
Check back in February and let's see where the Warriors are at.
So we're not going to hit the panic right now.
Yeah, there's no need to panic.
Much early. They still have how many? 62 games to still play?
This is their 20th game. It's an 82-game season. There's 60 more games of this to go.
Chill,
Let's
bro.
see where they're at the All-Star break, and then we'll be like, okay, what does Mike Dunleavy and Joe Lacob got to do to improve this team?
Don't get gray hairs right now when there's still 62 more games to be played. All right, so back to college football.
So, you mean to tell me now there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 7 teams with 10 wins behind Alabama. So here's the whole college football playoff ranking right now as we speak. Okay, I know. Okay. Oregon number 1, 12-0.
Perfect.
Okay. Penn State number 3, 11-1.
Who's 2? You didn't say 2.
Bevo at 11-1.
Perfect.
Boy, I hope them Ducks lose. I'm trying to go hunting.
Well, Penn State will not be an easy game for Oregon coming up on Saturday. That's for sure.
Exactly. That's
all right.
That's
number 4, 3 cheers for Notre Dame, 11-1.
I like that.
Okay, my Bulldogs at number 5.
Oh, you
Ohio State
back there.
Ohio State dropped 4 spots to number 6.
Makes sense.
All right, Tennessee goes up a spot at 10-2.
Okay.
Now, I would put SMU 7th simply because SMU is playing in a conference championship game. And should they win against Clemson in the ACC title game, they should move up.
Agreed.
Indiana at number 9. Good for them.
I thought they don't do it like that because I heard I thought it was only.
I'm just saying that's what should happen. But again, I'm not part of the committee.
Oh yeah, they do it.
I'm not part of the committee.
I don't know why they do it the way they do it.
Because as you see, the first 7 schools I just mentioned all have that thing called money. Especially Phil Knight in Eugene with that Nike money. All right, so
got deep pockets.
So Indiana at number 9. Indiana, fantastic story.
Fantastic.
Number 10, Boise State.
Agreed.
Won't be easy for them because they're playing. UNLV gets a chance for a rematch against them. Even though I do think Ashton Genty is going to go off on that Rebel defense, I just don't care. All right, Elephants 11. Miami is at 12. At 10-2. Ole Miss 13, 9-3. South Carolina 14, 9-3. Arizona State, who is playing in the Big 12 championship game against Iowa State at 15. Their opponent, as just mentioned, 16. They're both 10-2. Clemson at 17, 9-3. BYU in the Big 12, 10-2. Missouri 9-3. UNLV at number 20, 10-2. Illinois 9-3 at 21. Syracuse 9-3 at 22. Colorado 9-3 at 23. Army playing in the All-American Conference Championship game 10-1. Memphis at 25, 10-2.
Looking at strength of schedule though for Alabama though, is that the reason why they're above Miami?
Now that's probably a good analogy. It's the same thing with the whole RPI when it comes to the NCAA tournament. I could care less about the RPI, but strength of schedule.
I think I like record over anything else.
Yes,
because you if you set the schedule out to play, that's what they got to play. Damn the strength of schedule. I'm looking at records
again. As Bill Parcells says, you are what your record is. Alabama's 9-3. Didn't even sniff the SEC title game, but again, because they're Alabama,
pockets are deep.
NCAA just wants to stay on their knees, if you please.
So, and Nick Saban ain't even there, so that's crazy.
No, Nick Saban's not there.
It makes it worse.
And yeah, so I can understand if Saban was still coaching, but he's not. He's on ESPN with Pat McAfee, kicking field goals and giving kids money. So with that said, if the season was to end today, the matchups would be this, if my app would act correctly. Dadgummit. All right. A whole lot of... Okay, that's just the rankings. The top 25 is a little bit different, kind of, but almost in the same. Okay, so if we're looking at odds to win the national championship, Oregon's at plus 350, Ohio State plus 425, same with Bevo, Georgia plus 500, Notre Dame plus 750, Penn State plus 1100, Alabama plus 1400, Tennessee plus 1800, SMU plus 25, Indiana plus 4,000, Clemson plus 5,000, 7,500 for ASU, 10,000 for Boise State and Iowa State, and plus 25,000 for UNLV.
Wait a minute, wait. What happened to Texas?
Their odds are Their odds. Come on now. Their odds
are they even in the playoffs still or no?
Oh yeah.
Texas is number 2. They're playing for. They're playing my Bulldogs for the SEC title.
Oh yeah, that's right. Mm-hmm.
This upcoming Saturday, which some of the action will start on Friday.
Now, will that game determine
question
anybody getting kicked out though, or?
I doubt it. I think they won't drop too far if they lose that. Whoever loses that game. But my question is, will you and JP be doing a live stream of that game? Because I would love to see that while I'm at work.
Unfortunately, no. Because yours truly will be doing. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be doing play-by-play or public address announcing, but I will be at minor league All-Star Weekend, as this is the minor leagues Hall of Fame weekend, and I'll be at Clark High School, either doing play-by-play or PA announcing for the 2 games, which starts at 1 p.m. So,
which games is basketball?
No, minor league football.
Oh, okay.
Minor league padded football. It's what I did last year around this time. Last year was 3 games that me and Scotty got to broadcast on Flash Media Sports, which again, shout out to Mel Carey.
Why
our
do
guy
you not have his logo up on here yet?
Because he hasn't sent it to me yet.
I told you just to ask JP.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Exactly.
But just to go over one more time, the championship matchups here in college. Starting on Friday, we got UNLV and Boise State in the Mountain West Conference Championship game. You can catch that game on Fox. Kickoff is at 5 p.m. Pacific. Western Kentucky and Jack State in Conference USA. Both teams coming in at 8-4. Kickoff for that is at 4 p.m. You can catch that on CBS Sports Network. Also on Friday on ABC at 5 p.m. It's the American Athletic Conference as the Green Wave of Tulane takes on the Black Knights of Army. Army coming in ranked number 24th and looking for their 11th win of the season before they play Navy on the 14th on CBS. Then, of course, Saturday, the big stuff, starting bright and early, 9 a.m. We got the Big 12 Championship sponsored by Dr. Pepper at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, between the Iowa State Cyclones coming in at 16 against number 15 Arizona State. Both teams coming in at 10-2. Then one of the most exciting championship games because they never disappoint when it comes together. Of course, that is the MAC Championship. The Ohio Bobcats coming in at 9-3, taking on the Miami of Ohio Redhawks at 8-4. Then at 4:30 p.m., the Sun Belt Conference, the Marshall Thundering Herd at 9-3, taking on the Louisiana Raging Cajuns at 10-2. That's at 4:30 p.m. on ESPN. And of course, in prime time, we got the Big Ten Championship on CBS. Number 1 in the nation and the only unbeaten team left in Division I, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the Penn State Nittany Lions at 11-1, an old school Rose Bowl matchup in Indianapolis, Indiana. Oregon is minus 3.5 on the spread. Total is 49.5. And in the nightcap, also same time on ABC, number 17, the Clemson Tigers, back in a familiar spot in the ACC Championship at 9-3, taking on first year in the conference at number 8, the Mustangs of Southern Methodist University. Of course, that will take place at Bank of America Field in Charlotte, North Carolina, and that's your championship matchup for Division I college football.
What I like about the month of December? What I like about the month of December is you get a lot of championship games, and then you get bowl games.
Yes, bowl week is so
great. College football and NFL football just right in your face Thursday through freaking Monday.
And one more time, just want to give our best of luck to the Davis Aggies as they will host Illinois State in their playoff game in the second round at home. That takes place on ESPN Plus at 1 p.m. on the 7th. So again, the Davis Aggies taking on the Illinois State. What is their mascot? They are the Redbirds. All right, so good luck to the Aggies as it's a tough column because you got Jackson State in there. Of course, you got Montana. You got both North Dakota and South Dakota State, along with North Dakota State and South Dakota. So those schools normally do well in FCS, aka Division II in college football.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
There you go. So, Oh, all right. So as mentioned earlier, Dmitry Bivol and Arthur Beterbiev will get on a rematch in Rada, Saudi Arabia. And according to the news, that will take place. Is there a date coming? When's the date? Give me a date, David. Okay, February the 22nd for the undisputed light heavyweight championship of the world.
So not too far away. I like.
No, it's not. So of course they fought the first time. Some people say that Dmitry Bivol should have got the decision, but the decision went to Beterbiev in a controversial majority decision to have all the 175-pound titles to be the undisputed light heavyweight championship of the world.
Yes.
So both guys will be back at it. Of course, two of the best pound-for-pound boxers on the ESPN left. Beterbiev is at number 4. Dmitry Bivol is at number 6. And this will definitely make a big feature. Daniel Dubois, who upset Anthony Joshua to win the IBF heavyweight title, will take on Joseph Parker in the co-feature. And of course, Parker is the man that basically got wins over Deontay Wilder and Zhang to basically revive his career. Dubois is 22-2 with 21 KOs and is number 3 on the pound-for-pound heavyweight list. Also, coming to you real soon, Shakur Stevenson will be back defending his lightweight title as he will fight Floyd Schofield in an undercard fight, I think on the same card. So this is looking to be a loaded card here on the 22nd of February. Got Du Bois and looks like Shakur all fighting on this undercard.
That's going to be a good...
Beterbiev and Dmitry Bivol, of course, the main event.
Yes.
All right. So, also knowing that Gervonta Tank Davis and Lamont Roach will fight for Tank's title, that will take place in March 1st in Brooklyn, New York at Barclays Center.
Which should have been happening in 2 weeks if the original date would have stayed.
Yes.
It was supposed to be December 14th.
Yes.
Right?
Indeed.
That's how exactly how I feel.
Correct.
And now he's talking about retirement.
Tank?
Ooh.
Yeah, y'all didn't see that he was saying that 2025 is going to be his last year fighting?
Well, save the brain.
Yeah.
What else it needs to be proved? If he takes care of his business that he wants to do, why not?
Fight Bud.
Tank and Bud? No way.
No.
He gotta fight somebody, that's really going.
He is nowhere near. He is nowhere in Bud's league.
I agree.
You don't think so?
But I'm just saying, as a fan, that's just the fight I would love to see. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Tank is a good boxer. I like to say I like Tank, but
you don't think Tank can handle Bud Crawford?
No,
I think Tank for me.
No,
I think Tank can really get that boy a run for his money.
No, you really.
Bud can adapt to an unorthodox style of Tank.
Exactly.
Can Tank adapt to Bud's unorthodox style? Because Bud can switch to both hands in the quickness.
Southpaw and unorthodox, and that's scary.
Yeah,
that's a style that you how do you play defense for that? Because when they switch on you, like you didn't practice for that.
Yeah.
So and plus
because Bud can come with them same angles just like Tank can, but more quicker.
Not even that. Will Tank be ever to even sniff punching Bud? Who has a longer reach? It's Bud, and he's taller.
Hey, I'm not going to argue that.
The jab all day.
I'm not going to argue that.
Come in close, Bud go hit him with that 2-piece.
I mean, that's like him and him and Ryan Garcia. Who else?
Bruh, Bud is a different boxer. Don't ever mention Bud Crawford and Ryan Garcia in the same sentence.
Hold on,
that is not even equal. I've been watching Bud Crawford long enough to know. Like I said, I like Tank. Tank is a very good boxer. But if I'm talking about boxing, I'm going to put my money on Bud Crawford over Tank, 100%. And I wish we had our boxing analyst on here to
yes, we do. We do need to get our good buddy KP Kevin Perry back on the show.
Yes.
Which, by the way, please check out the KO Nation podcast on YouTube. Kevin Perry, very good buddy of mine. Well, you didn't say anything, bruh. You gotta say something. Yes. If you want to come on the show and talk about the you gotta speak up and say something. Well, don't say it in the comments.
Half the time we gotta know if you're awake or asleep. We don't like.
But since you're awake, if you ain't gonna fall asleep anytime soon, we will send you the link. So speak now, little big brother, or forever hold your peace.
And why do we want to have somebody come on here and talk about the you? I already had one person do that shit. I need to do it twice.
Well, you would if it was K, because you and K would go back and forth.
I have nothing to say.
I know that. So
what's the point of going back and forth? So I can sit here and just listen to them talking about, yeah, we just said the third. Yeah. I don't hear that shit.
Oh yeah, because y'all not getting no bowl game.
2 victories, you think?
Boy, I tell you. I mean, what a season. Like
there is no season.
How do you, man, like, what do y'all do with that?
Well, they clean house because they already hired their new defensive coordinator, if I'm not, or was that offensive coordinator?
Well, they hired a defense and an offensive coordinator, and I'm not too mad about the offense. I can't think of the name right now, but because I sent you the link, I'm like, yeah, I'm not upset.
Yeah.
And then the defensive coordinator they got, yeah, I'm not too messed up. I'm not too mad about that. So we're just gonna take this season as a kick in the nuts. And hopefully bounce back next season, but yeah,
hopefully.
I have to say hopefully,
because boy, the season y'all had this year,
shitty.
Was that a reflection of FSU football?
Hell no.
No, because last year they got screwed, and then I don't know what happened, but
everybody left.
That's true too. That's true.
I mean,
That's true.
Everybody.
True. That was a very heavy senior class team. Yes, it was.
And then they didn't play in the bowl game. Everybody sat out because they was going to either the draft or they was in the transfer portal. So yeah, it just
and they were pissed off about getting screwed.
Yeah, but I kind of get it now. As I take my fandom out of it, I can kind of see what they were trying to do, make a better game out of something, but it's still the outcome was still the same. So I guess I should count my blessings that they didn't get embarrassed, but they did get embarrassed in the ball game because I believe the Bulldogs dogged us. Because none of the players played in that ball game, so Bulldogs dog walked us. It was okay. Wasn't gonna buy a T-shirt anyway.
I'm not gonna buy a T-shirt anyway.
it wasn't the right bowl game because they should have been in the playoffs. But Alabama and their money made it into the one over. So it is what it is. Not trying to drill back into the past. So move us along, brother. Move us along.
Yes, indeed. Really? Terry Bradshaw with the comedy show. Interesting. I'll have to go check that out.
Well, hell.
He might say some random funny ass stuff. I might have to go check that out if he comes out this way. Okay.
Where really? He gonna come on?
Speaking of, he needs to put his glasses on because he can't see.
Because he can't see us. That is crazy word.
It's crazy that you just did. You gonna put me on blast like that? You're right.
Well, I'm like you. You normally have your glasses on, bro.
Hey, I'm high as a kite. How about that? I've been
Okay.
smoking weed a week. Can we do that?
That was gonna be that was gonna be my next thing.
Okay, then. So give me a second. You're right. I am blind, this motherfucker. Now.
The look on Mizzle's face tells the story right now, folks.
I'm back in business. There we go. And of course, the Florida State fan ain't gonna say nothing to me right now. He's not gonna speak my name into existence right now. He's gonna ignore everything I say right now. I love him. Welcome to the Mizzle Dub Show. Little brothers here. I love my big brothers. I love my little brothers. But here we go. Let's stand on business. Yeah, I waited a long time for this.
Let's stand on business.
I was saying a long.
Well, go ahead.
You lucky we ain't cooked y'all, because boy, we was this close. We was this close to clipping y'all from that playoffs. Trust.
Yeah, but see, this close is the matter of the clock running out. You had
and then rest, they helped you.
Oh, see, that's the light skinned shit going on. See what I'm saying? You see? Look at this shit. Look at this shit right here.
Vegas didn't want to see that, bro. Vegas got, they got everything planned. It's all good, though.
This is not what we wanted to see.
It's all good.
Cassidy has made his first appearance in a long time on this show.
We still going to a bowl game. Hey, at least we going to a bowl game still. You feel me?
Hey, I'm the Yugo. We there. Hey, brother.
I mean, technically,
the moment of silence.
Technically, they are still in the playoff because they are at number 12. But again, here is my gripe. Okay, how is it that Alabama? And we've already discussed it, but how is Alabama?
I heard that. That's why I chimed in a little bit.
But how is Alabama, who's got one more loss than Miami, at number 11? I'm the math ain't mathin', as the kids say.
You know,
it ain't math.
Exactly. They like to do a lot of judgment. Where's the Pork and Bean Projects located by? Oh, I think by Miami.
What
they don't want to see. They don't want to see us succeed.
I just think it's just too much Alabama slurpage, and that's bad because Nick Saban's not the head coach.
Okay.
And I'm not going to apologize for saying that because
no, facts are facts.
Now again, I love the elephant as an animal. It's one of my favorite animals, but there's too much NCAA slurpage on the doggone elephants right now.
That's very true.
Got a lot of Diddy oil on there.
Stop it.
Stop it. Diddy?
Stop it.
Where the baby oil?
Stop it. We're not going there.
They got his back order. They coming to get the back order.
I do not like you right now.
Back order is crazy.
I do not like you right now.
Back order.
Somebody got to pick it up.
The only credit I'll give Miami is they should be above Alabama, and that's about it.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Nothing else.
I appreciate that.
That's all you getting out of me.
So I just saw something from our very good friend, Mr. Shaggy Estes, who really should be asleep right now. But he,
and
but he said, "Hold on,
I'm not. I don't know
I
if I'm ready
quote,
for this.
no. I know he wasn't gonna go back to the Warriors, but because he had mentioned this, it goes without saying. Back to how the referees are very, very crappy. Um, in the second half, the Nuggets only got called for a total of 3 fouls.
F them war, F them refs, bro. Straight up.
That's it.
I just don't. I don't want to change subject like this. Or what I'm gonna say, but how does the Kansas City Chiefs Raider game? The referee called the play dead, false start, but the Chiefs get the fumble, but the play was called dead.
Because
Same.
Vegas was in his in ears, and they told him.
He must have been the lower referee on the totem pole.
That's what I told.
He could have saw something, but one of the higher ups
head honcho
could have saw something else. And then at the end of the day, the dude with the white fucking hat was like, you know what? We're in fucking Kansas City. Let's get the fuck up out of here.
Yo,
I'm not trying to deal with this bullshit.
I said the same
In
thing.
other,
I'm like,
in other words,
I told my cousin, like, hey, the side judge almost got no pull because you blew it dead, did false start. But
in other words, we the referees are going to get on our knees and please Kermit the Frog. And we're gonna get out of here in a yeah, that's about it.
I knew Daniel Carlson missed 3 field goals, but
that hurt too.
I know he was not going to miss that one. I promise you, if he would have had the opportunity to go out there, he was not going to miss that kick.
Not the game winner.
I would have willing to put. Look, like I say, if I say I want to make that bet, you might want to think.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have put a little bit of money that Daniel Carlson would have made that kick, and the Raiders would have won that game. I promise you. But since we tried to overthink some shit. Like,
but at least he admitted that he was clapping too much, but at the same time, the ref blew it dead and did false start.
It started. Well,
he blew it dead and called false start,
well,
and they got a fumble that wasn't a fumble.
Well, the game was in Arrowhead, but it don't matter.
Okay.
Like I say, they didn't fuck up their draft position.
I'm telling you, bro. Vegas was in the refs' in-ears, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro.
This is one of the biggest questions I ask NFL fans. Do you think the quarterback should have got fined $22K for running that boy over as a quarterback? $22K. Richardson got fined $22K for lowering his shoulder, and they went head to head. Why is the quarterback getting fined?
I didn't see that.
Wait, who? Wait, yeah, I didn't see that either.
The Colts, Richardson.
Oh, I know who you're talking about, but
I'm about to look that up.
I didn't even get no update.
I believe he got fined $22K for the little run over he did because he led with his head.
I didn't see that. I didn't hear
now,
that.
I could be wrong. You know, they got some fake pages on Facebook and shit, so I could be wrong. That's why I'm asking y'all.
I didn't get no ESPN update about that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it could be one of them pages.
Because ESPN would have been all up in that. That'd have been all. And they would have talked
now, the dude getting suspended 3 games for hitting Trevor Lawrence.
Okay.
Good job.
Yeah, he definitely need to get suspended for that, for sure.
More.
They gave him 3 games. More.
I understand it, but I'm also gonna
stand it up a little bit, and you can't control.
I'm also gonna say what Mark Schlereth played. Now, Mark Schlereth was a respected offensive lineman, won 3 Super Bowls, and he gave a very good perspective because, again, once the quarterback starts running, he now becomes a runner. He's no longer a quarterback. Now, again,
so should he lead with his elbow and everything like that?
No, he should not. No, he should not.
It's about the slide. It's the way he tackled him. He did not make bro. He led with his fucking elbow. That is not allowed in the NFL.
Correct.
He led with this, and he jammed it into his helmet.
Correct.
What was if you got tackled that way?
If he'd have came with his shoulder, it'd have been worse. Then, like, what do you want him to come to do?
That is more acceptable than leading with your fucking elbow.
Nah, I think that.
No, bro, you play football. See that's I'm a little disappointed because leading with your opinion, is a little more acceptable.
Disappointed in my opinion.
No. I'm just saying I can make my opinion on how I feel about what.
Okay. So, but you say disappointed. Please don't be disappointed. This is just
you're taking it a little farther than what I'm saying right now. That's all.
Okay.
My point is,
he should not allow with your shoulder is a little more acceptable in NFL than leading with your forearm.
I'm not disagreeing with that.
He went at him.
But my point is, my point is, I'm not defending what Azeez Al-Shaair did. I'm not defending that.
Of course, yeah.
But what I'm saying is, Trevor Lawrence started his slide too late, while unfortunately Azeez Al-Shaair was still going full speed. Now we know NBA players can stop on a dime to make a shot. We see it all the time. NFL players coming full speed trying to make a tackle can't stop on a dime.
Nope.
And if they try to stop on a dime, you're more likely going to suspend yourself to an injury. Now again, hear me clear. Azeez Al-Shaair should have got properly fined and suspended as he should have, because again, you can't do the Lex Luger narcissist forearm like you're got a steel plate in your forearm and knock somebody out.
He lunged that on his elbow. You can't do that.
It was just fast contact. These like the thing is, these linebackers and linemen are slimmer and run fast now.
Yes.
And when he gave up, he's tall. So when he gave up, he couldn't stop his momentum to come make that tackle. I get what you're saying, Mizzle, with the forearm, but his momentum was just like, whoo. You can't stop that. But I 1,000% agree with what you're saying. The forearm, boom. But he's fucking. This is Sunshine we're talking about. He's tall as all get out. The late slide and he.
Hold on.
If he was smaller like a midget, that makes a little bit difference.
No,
hey, can I present
real quick?
If he was Kyler Murray, it's a difference. It doesn't.
But you're saying his size, he's big.
No, but what you're not hearing, what I'm saying is, it's different for how they slide being tall, because the smaller quarterbacks, they get to shut down quicker. The big guys, they take longer to make they slide. So the momentum coming in hot.
Can I present the video and do my, can I do some field breakdown?
Go ahead. By all means.
Oh, y'all can do field breakdown on here? All right, baby. Let me get the clip, because I just watched it. Let me show you. Hold on, where the playback speed? I'm about to go to, where is it? 25. Mm-hmm.
See, look, you talking to yourself, all so right. You trying to do some studying, right?
Share screen. Hold on. Oh no. Here we go.
There we go.
All right.
Okay.
Y'all see it?
Hold on. I gotta add to the stage. Okay, here we go, folks.
All right, here we go. So we got it right.
9-7 lead.
Let me fast forward just a little bit. Hold on. Go back just a little bit.
I can't understand how y'all so good with this editing.
All right. Watch this right here. Now
you got it in slow motion.
Hold on. Yeah. This slow. Hold on. Look at the tackler. You see how the tackler? This the tackler right here. See the mount?
He's already giving himself.
You see how he coming?
He's already giving himself up.
He planted right here.
But he's a running back now. He's not a quarterback no more.
He's already giving himself up. What do you look?
Look. Okay, go ahead, play it.
He's giving himself up already.
He's planting. He's waiting for the hit. You see,
he lunged. Whoa! He lunged.
Yep.
He lunged himself.
That's a little bit different.
Did I say that?
Yes.
Did I say that?
You're gonna see.
He already gave himself up.
He waiting for the hit.
You're gonna see.
Ain't nothing tough about that, bro. He's
Al-Shaair
It's like
If he'd have went to his chest, I see where the
you're
chest
gonna
part is, but if he'd have went to
see
his chest, it'd have been clear. But hitting his head and how he
Aziz
slammed and knocked him out, that's where it comes in.
I'm
Shoulder
trying to
would have been a little
you're
more
gonna
acceptable.
see
I'm trying to see where it's like you
Aziz
can tell though,
Al
like
Shadi.
it's like I see shit.
And I
Aziz
got
Al
one more.
Shadi.
Did
Let
y'all
me
see how
slow it down a
Christian
little bit more.
McCaffrey calf exploded like
Oh yeah.
KD's?
Oh, yeah.
That was
yeah.
bad.
Oh, he got shot.
Oh my God!
He got
Oh,
shot.
That was he said.
He got
his shit-
shot.
That's the slowest.
Hey,
It's the slowest.
Hey,
thing,
his shit blew up like a water balloon or something hitting the grass. You know,
Hey,
when the-
that was nasty.
Yeah.
that
He
made me
got
disgusted.
shot.
And I'm not talking to you, Dub, I'm not talking shit to the Niners fan.
I'm not.
but-
No, I'm not taking it as such. When
No, but I'm
Mizzle
saying
when
that-
Mizzle showed me when Mizzle sent that to me, I was like, oh, he got like he got shot and the bullet came out of his knee.
Hey, they said he Ricky.
That part in the leg.
That's out of pocket. You're out of pocket for that.
Where's the lie? Where's the lie? Where is the lie?
The shit exploded.
Come on, man.
And then he landed on his knee like just wrap it up.
You know what?
Well, again, he should have been playing in the first place.
Like, well,
He
the
should
man
have not
went
been-
overseas to go get drugs. So let's start there.
Okay, when you have to go,
Frisco-ass niggas,
okay,
man,
when
y'all
you
niggas
have to
from
go
Frisco.
overseas, when you have to go overseas and get the Kobe treatment, your ass should not be playing for the season. Sit down.
I got it. I didn't mean to do it, Dub. I didn't mean to do it. But it's the truth. The man came back from overseas. And then all of a sudden, that one hurt. As just
So,
a football
folks,
fan,
so
just
folks,
as a football fan,
Let me-
seeing that explosion in that calf,
let this be a reminder, fans. If they ask you to do the Madden cover, you tell them hell no. Because Mizzle, what was my reaction when I sent you that saying that McCaffrey was on the Madden cover? What was my reaction?
oh shit.
Oh shit.
He was on the cover.
Oh shit.
He got his late because normally it comes in the middle of the beginning of the season.
Hey, and wait, his cover had Raider players chasing him. I was like, yeah, y'all really fucked up doing that shit.
Oh yeah, that's
Was y'all
bad
deaf
juju
sentence
right there.
there.
That, yeah,
That was y'all death sentence right
that
there.
was some bad juju.
Oh yeah,
right there.
because number one, if John Madden, God rest his soul, was still alive, that would have not happened.
Oh, of course not.
Madden would have been like, take that crap off right now.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't think Madden would have allowed a lot of these players to be on the cover.
Hmm.
That's for sure.
Mike Vick will ever be the greatest Madden cover to me. Besides the old schools, we know these youngsters are old school, but Mike Vick was one of the greatest that had it with the left hand. Come on.
Not bad.
Mike Vick,
Sean Alexander wasn't bad either.
no, he
But
wasn't
what happened
bad.
to Sean Alexander after that?
Well, like I said, the only player the Madden curse really did not affect was Larry Fitzgerald.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Who is that?
Whoa. We went
Only
there,
one of the greatest wide receivers of all time,
and that's coming out of a Niner fan mouth. Whoa.
bruh. Larry Fitzgerald alone could have gone in the Hall of Fame of just what he did against my team alone.
Facts. Can you stop that?
I'm
Man,
gonna give you that one.
that man torched my football team.
He torched a lot of people.
And that's with him having 5,001 quarterbacks throwing to him.
He said 5,001.
He had Carson Palmer.
Dude had Carson Palmer throwing to him. Dude had freaking Jake Skeleton throwing to him.
Didn't he have Kurt Warner?
He had Kurt Warner. Man had Max
He had
Hall.
a
Man had Matt Leinart.
Matt Leinart.
Man had Kyler Murray. Man had Kevin Cobb.
Yep.
Man had old man Jeff Blake throwing passes to him and Josh McCown.
I said, I know he had a McCown.
There was a
McCown in there.
And still would get over 1,000 yards for a season.
It's almost like what's going on with Mike Evans.
Yes.
Ooh, that's tough.
Mike Evans didn't produce with every quarterback that he damn had.
Josh Freeman.
Had 1,000 yards with Jameis Winston.
Josh Freeman.
I rest my case right there.
Mike Glennon. Tom Brady, now Baker Mayfield.
You just say Mike Glennon?
You stop it when you say Mike Glennon.
Yes.
You go to timeout.
That's amazing thing right there. Did you say Mike Glennon?
You go to timeout.
I said what I said.
You need to go take a break.
Facts, but you go to
timeout. Go get a Red Bull or something. And come back.
Oh, man, who we?
Mike Glennon.
Mike Glennon?
So there it is. So, yeah. That's ridiculous.
I mean, heck, Mizzle,
I got funny tears right now.
I mean, Mizzle, you could probably get Mike Evans for 1,000 yards.
What did we just say?
A lot of things need to stop in my life right about now for that to happen. But yeah.
I'm just saying. I am just putting it out there.
Hey, I'm finna crack the major joke right now. Hey, I'll go play for Santa Clara right now for about $1 million.
They need some help. They need some help.
Give me $1 million. Give me $1 million. I'll go run half routes. Just bring Alex Smith back. We can do check down routes all day, and I'll take $1 million to do a check down route right now.
I'm not buying that jersey. I'll tell you that.
Captain check down.
We might have to put a fake name on the back of that motherfucker. I signed my contract.
Jersey. I'll tell you that.
You'll go play for Santa Clara for $1 million.
For what? A meal ticket? Nigga, I'll go out there and be a cheerleader for $1 million. Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about?
Man said, "I will stand on the sideline."
Not Drake like one. I'm talking about I'm in uniform. Like, hey, let's go. Yeah, give me $1 million.
I don't care how much money they throw at me. I would never. I don't care. I got too much.
You ain't thinking about the opportunities with that meal. I'm taking. Look, my brother getting paid, Dub getting paid. You might miss out because you just said what you said. So
I'll say it like I'll say it like this.
Dub gonna be happy about that.
If he was playing for the freaking Washington Commanders, I'd be happy.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll buy that jersey.
Okay. Now again, if I was given the opportunity to play Major League Baseball. And it was, and unfortunately, I had to play for a team I despise.
The Dodgers.
There you go. See that hit home.
It would hurt. It would hurt my heart. But if I'm given the opportunity to play Major League Baseball, and that might be my only shot at it, I'm gonna give it everything I got. Even if that means.
All right. Hey, I got a scenario for you right now, Dub.
What?
National League Series, bottom of the ninth. You up to bat, bases loaded. Score is 4-4. You got who? Who should I put up there? Hey, you got Tim Lincecum on the mound. Full count. He throw you your money ball pitch. Hey, full count. It's a strike. You hit that grand slam or you let him strike you out. What you doing?
You want that ring?
I'm winning. You play to win the game.
Oh no!
I
you play to win the game. You I didn't sold out. I can't cheat the integrity of the game. I can't do that.
I would have sold out.
I can't do that.
Boy,
now, now again, if I swing and miss, he strikes me out the right way. I'll be the first to tip my cap. But if I make contact, I'm not really trying.
That answer. I like that better answer right there. There you go. I like that. Mm-hmm.
But he set you up for failure. I mean, tears of like okay. How do you answer that?
I love Timothy Leroy, but yeah, I'm trying to find a gap, or I'm trying to put it down the line to where the defense can't get it. Because I'm really not going up there thinking home run. I'm trying to find a. I'm trying to find a
be
hole
sports
somewhere
fan.
in the
Who's
gap.
on base? Can we bunt?
want that
Can we not
ring.
make go for the home run? Are we?
I'm not bunting with 2
score?
strikes. I'm not
want
bunting
that
with the full
ring.
count.
I
Now
want-
if
Can
it's
we bunt and win the ring?
Childhood team or not, I want that ring.
yeah,
And of course, you want the jewelry.
you want the jewelry.
I want that ring. That's
But
it.
I mean, how be ever like if I was ever to have a son in whatever sport he in, even if he played for the team I despise, that might be his only shot. So you damn right I'm gonna cheer for him. Might not wear the colors, but I'm a root for my son.
See, again, that's where it hurts. Like
we
finna abandon the colors because of...
I'm not buying the jersey, but I'm rooting the shit out of it. But I'm not buying that jersey.
Boy, if my son make it to the league and he play for the Kings, I promise you, I'm wearing a Warriors jersey at every game I go to. I don't care who they playing.
Exactly.
Hey, and then you can be spiteful and be like, you know what? I'm gonna get a custom Warrior jersey with his name on it.
Oh yeah, I could do. Oh yeah, boy. Oh yeah, I'm for sure doing that. Cause boy, every time I go to that game, boy, make sure I have that jersey on. It's gonna. Oh yeah. It's gonna be a ritual.
I'm not, but see, I think, hey, like,
and if he win, if he go crazy, put up the most numbers, and they lose after me wearing that jersey, I promise you, I'm using that as a what do they call it? What is that, superstition? I'm wearing it every time.
Mizzle,
I'm never gonna wash that jersey.
I love you, but right now, damn it, I hate you right now.
What I do? Oh,
you know what you said me.
Hey, this is crazy.
What he sending?
Hey, it's my,
we in the clouds right now. What's going on?
It's my favorite part of the movie.
He sent me his favorite part of Ace Ventura, the first one.
Oh,
when he beat the shit out the eagle.
Oh,
when he beat the shit
most definitely. And he looked away. Oh.
No, but when he strikes him with the left.
Oh. But when he hit him first, he was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
It's the left though.
And with that whop,
the way,
it was that play move.
He slaps him.
Okay.
He slaps him with the left that comes with the right.
Oh yeah.
But look, if you can pull that footage up, that'll be great.
But all that.
What's the name of the movie?
But all that is set up. But all that is set up. All that is set up.
Nope. We'll get slapped with a fat ass fucking.
But all of that is set up by
a copyright.
But all that is set up by. Hey Ace. Yeah, Dan. You got any more of that gum?
Mind your business.
That's not your
That's my personal business.
I like for you to settle our personal affairs. It's set up by all that.
When the nigga jumped in the boat and put the little fan in the water.
That's where I started watching the movie. Right there.
He put the fan in the water.
I gotta watch that movie.
And slid blood.
The original Ace Ventura. Oh.
The original Ace Ventura. You need to
prepare yourself to cry throughout the whole movie.
Oh, it's hilarious.
That's all I'm telling you right now.
What's his name?
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey.
Now the second one was good, but it wasn't as funny as the first one.
No.
Tommy Davis in the second one was funny as shit. When he had the
nobody messes with the dude.
When he came out the elephant or with the rhinos.
The rhino.
When he came out the rhino like it was a
caca.
That was an ugly bat. I gotta tell you.
Hey, it sure was.
It sure was.
Ventura.
Yes, Satan.
Oh, I didn't see you, sir. Never mind the wisecracks, Ventura. You're late with Ren again. Sir, I'm on a very important case. That's a white albino pigeon. As soon as I get this, you're paid.
When he did that fucking scene talking with his ass cheeks, I don't think nobody in the world was ready for that.
No.
Bro, what?
I don't think the set was ready for that.
Yeah.
Holy Testicle Tuesday.
but what got me is how his voice matched his hand movement with his ass.
That's
Boy,
called
that's crazy.
talent. That's called being a comedic
That's
genius.
called talent. It's crazy.
That's great, and he always thanks to Wayne brothers for giving him a
Oh yeah,
chance to live in color and stuff.
Keenan knew.
That's where he started.
Keenan knew, and that's what makes Keenan a genius.
Of course, because he got the whole family on. He got other people on.
Yes.
Rest in peace to one of my favorite actors that he should have stayed. Come on, Tommy Boy. Come on, man.
Yes, Chris Farley.
Chris Farley. Come on, man.
Just like John Belushi couldn't stay off the white girl.
Oh shit.
Stay off the white girl.
No, see, but that's what Hollywood does to you. You got the money. That's what they do. They party to stay up. That's a party drug, that makes you want to stay up and do what you got to do. Read your script or act.
Yeah.
Now, I don't believe that Al Pacino really did that Scarface shit. I don't think he put his face in that whole shit. No. I know Any Given Sunday he said he was high, but I don't see Scarface.
Never know.
Well, that much Belushi boy.
Never put past what these actors tell you what they did.
That's true. That is very true.
That's if they opening up their sales to you. I would never put it past it.
That's true. That's true. So, I had another question.
Shoot. Which, by the way, folks, thank you for hanging out with us on this open forum edition of the Mizzle Dub Show. Mizzle and Dub, proud to be joined by family, EJ Wizzle the Prodigy, and of course, the hippie man himself, Little Big Brother.
My favorite guys in the world. I love y'all to death. But let's get back to sports, man. Like,
hey, what y'all think about that WWE?
Ooh,
Survivor Series or which
one you talking about? I'm finna go.
I gotta really like back in, but what's going on with CM Punk and all that? I seen, he was with the.
We're finally getting the story that we've been wanting for the last 2 years, but because both men have been injured, we haven't gotten it. So we're finally getting Phil and Seth story being told
about this. If you ever saw anything that happened with Edge and Matt Hardy when it came to Lita, that storyline was real, and they put it in the ring. Seth Rollins and CM Punk's beef, that shit's real, and they're putting it in the ring. They're acting it out, but that they don't fucking like each other.
For real?
No. Seth was
not real with his words.
Yeah, Seth did not want him back.
Seth did not want. Let me go get my rolling tray. I'll be right back, y'all.
Seth did not want Phil to come back.
No, so they're basically saying this is what it is. CM Punk is back. Either you guys work it out in the ring, or something else is going to have to happen.
Basically, Triple H say him coming back is best for business. It puts asses in seats, and it brings money and stream buy rates on PLEs.
So wait, why were they talking? Why they don't like each other?
Because
CM Punk was an asshole back then.
Yeah,
he was not. He
always been like that.
True,
exactly. But that's the reason why Seth Rollins does not want him back.
Yeah,
but Seth Rollins is new. Like, come on now.
No, Seth Rollins.
Seth has been.
They've been in the business together.
Yeah.
When was ever Seth Rollins?
This is way before WWE, bro.
When they were in Ring of Honor.
Yeah, they go
Ring
back.
of Honor stuff. Ring of Honor stuff.
Think a lot of these wrestlers know each other's from different promotions.
Yeah, from the independent. A lot of them were independents for a lot of years before they came to the big time.
There's a lot of independent wrestling out there that's
but also in
New Japan
with that, Seth became a leader of the locker room after Undertaker retired. He took on that leadership role of the locker room, just like Drew McIntyre did, just like Randy Orton did. Once Taker officially passed on that torch, and once Cena was fade out of the picture, Seth became a locker room leader, and
Drew McIntyre CM Punk story. That shit was true. Don't know, but what it was is CM Punk worked out his issues with certain people through storylines. Drew McIntyre storyline, his words were not missed as well either. That storyline was real. They worked it out in the ring instead of working it out in the back of the
backstage area.
Exactly. They put it out there. They made gold together. Most of your best storylines, nobody liked each other. That's what made WWE so great. They didn't like each other. So instead of you want to fight, cool. Put it out there in the ring.
Right.
So now
you're about to get gold with CM Punk and Seth Rollins. Everything has been golden. So bring it. That's why when CM Punk said that he was done, they put that in there, and that's why Seth Rollins came out, because he's not done. He still has Seth Rollins to deal with. So now once that's done, you won't hear about nobody hating CM Punk no more. When Seth's done with his business, shit's good, we're moving along. That's it. So cause some of this stuff, it's written, yes.
Yeah, but some of that shit is real.
Some of this stuff is really, really true. And you gotta
I never
you
knew
have
Seth
to really
Rollins
listen to
been
the
around
story.
though, because I ain't never seen him around. Like when I was watching, like back, like what 2011? No, like what? Probably like I started really getting invested like maybe
I was
2010.
already knee deep in it because I was already invested.
Unfortunately, when you got into it, and unfortunately was not in a good era.
Yeah,
oh no, it was lit then. What?
Well,
you don't understand what we watched and went through. I'm a younger brother than them too.
It wasn't. I literally stopped watching for 2 years.
Yeah.
No, it was lit back then when
John
Cena was really, really in
God.
it.
Oh boy.
When John Cena was really,
oh boy,
WWE Championship, WWE champion, when Triple H was still in there, when they had Kane in there. Oh yeah.
No, you had the unmasked Kane. You don't know who Kane is. You do not know who Kane is. You had the unmasked Kane.
I had the Brothers of Destruction.
That's how I know
and all
you went behind the ears.
Okay, I can get. Okay, he said Brothers of Destruction. He gets a pass on that.
I had the Brothers of Destruction era.
Okay, but see, hold on,
I had the MVP era.
But see, with the Brothers in Destruction, did Kane have a sleeve or did he have a sleeve? No sleeve. So that Kane was washed because the storyline Kane was burnt.
Yes, with the mask.
Kane was still Kane.
That's why he did the fire.
Kane was still lit though.
Oh, brother, hold on. I'm the biggest Kane fan that you ever will sit here and talk to. Maybe besides somebody else that claimed to be that. These two know.
Now you got cocaine.
Stop it. You literally go to timeout right for that.
Hey, at least I didn't say the. At least I didn't say. At least I didn't say the other one.
In his face, and he's LeBron James.
Hey, at least I didn't say the other one.
Oh, come on, man! I'm trying to roll up here. Come on, man! Let's stop it.
No, seriously, go watch the video. There's a video of him doing that.
No, with LeBron, I'm serious.
I know.
I'm serious. But no, just watch a good storyline when it comes to Seth Rollins and CM Punk because they're working out their issues. It's almost like when Cody Rhodes came back and all the ass kickings that he took before he won that title, he had to go through the same thing his dad went through.
Though.
I
I understand like he stuck around, but like back then.
It's certain rules in wrestling that you
gotta overlook too.
You gotta go through some things before these things happen for you.
In other words, you gotta pay your dues.
Look at Triple H. He paid his dues and married the owner's daughter.
It was hard times, baby.
Hard times on Dusty Rhodes' and his family, if you will.
And that's exactly what his son had to go through to win that title. Hard times.
But I mean, I get it though. I mean, I get that part, but it's like, who else was gonna really win the title like that? And ain't nobody from like back then still around.
There you
Like,
go.
No,
New up and comers.
I mean,
you
he
see that,
stays,
Cody?
so it's like he deserve it.
Okay, so you see that Cody Rhodes has won this title now, right?
Mm.
Has SmackDown really been relevant since it's been off Roman Reigns' waist?
No.
Heck no.
Just a tad.
Cause he
Just a
not.
tad. It doesn't have, because Cody Rhodes' storyline ain't been really, his reign ain't been that great. If you ask me, it ain't been that.
Cause his name ain't a household name like that.
No,
Like,
his
it's really
family,
not.
his family name,
his family name
is.
I'm just saying
Cody
the way they're writing the way they're writing his storyline, it has not been entertaining.
Let me say, okay, let me say it like this. Let me say it like this. Now, I love his father. God bless Virgil Reynolds, aka the Mega Dream Dusty Rhodes, one of the greatest minds in the history of this business.
That's right, baby.
But however, for those that really pay attention, Dusty's 3 reigns as NWA World Heavyweight Champion weren't that long for a lot of reasons. Why? Because obviously Harley Race, Ric Flair, 2 of the greatest NWA World Champions ever. There's no mistake in that when it comes to the original NWA. However, it was the chase for the title that drew the people to Dusty.
Yep.
Then once you complete the chase, what is there left for Dusty to do? It's better if you put him on the chase for the title than to give him a long title reign. That's why Harley Race won it 7 times. That's right. Flair won at the times. He won it because it was the chase to try to get to him and beat him.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think it took Sting 2 years to finally get Flair and win his first title? Because of the chase to get to the title and to get to Flair.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yes. Cody completing his story was a great storyline. Good for him. It accomplished WrestleMania. But now,
what now?
Who's going to be your next dancing partner? Because that's what it's all about. Who are you going to be married to?
Whoa, his son was Goldust?
Yeah,
yeah. Dustin, yeah, Dustin, yeah.
God damn, I forgot you so young.
Right? It's shocking that some of the things he don't know right now. Yeah. They wrestled with each other. They were both on in the Federation.
That's crazy.
God damn it.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
That question got me like, damn.
I know what you're watching now, but for me, like Dub just said, his chasing Roman Reigns, fighting, getting through the bloodline, what he went through and who he got to help him get there. That was exciting. Like, yay! Now that he got it, they have not entertained him with the belt.
Now
because he still
it's like a my career mode. It's like a my career mode. It's like
exactly.
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm excited to see what this kind of match is going to be between KO and Cody on the return of Saturday Night's Main Event, which is a good match. Which is a good match to have on Saturday Night's Main Event.
Psychology podcast. You got to get you and JP need to link that up.
Yes. So there's that. But again, it's okay. It's all coming back full circle for because we all know at some point in time when it comes to WrestleMania 41 that is coming to Las Vegas, 2 things are going to happen. Phil's going to walk out with a belt. Tribal Chief's going to walk out with a belt. Just which belt is it going to be?
Unless, so that means you're putting the belt on the Rock then.
Yeah.
What does he need a belt for?
Because it has to be because Roman Joseph, as Goose likes to call him, Joseph and Dwayne
are fighting at WrestleMania.
Are going to get in the ring at WrestleMania 41. It's going to happen.
The fans screwed it up for last year because they followed the fans' heart because it was supposed to be The Rock and Roman last year.
Mm-hmm.
But since the fans as The Rock was calling them, Cody Crybabies, that was also real. The Rock made that shit. He took what that's when The Rock became heel. So he took what the fans did, he became a heel, and he made it real.
He turned into the final boss, which was great. Which was great creative thinking on his part. Triple H loved it, and they went with it. Yeah,
it was his call to do it.
Yeah.
So wait, is this? So what is this? His last hurrah or something like that?
No.
No.
And The Rock is around for The Rock is the final boss is a real character. He's a real character because he technically is. He is the boss. He's really is the boss.
He's part of the TKO board of directors,
which is that owns WWE.
Yes,
he's their boss.
Then what's John Cena part in all this with him coming out saying he retiring?
No, 2025 will be John Cena's last.
I wish I can lift my leg up to kick right now, but my back won't allow me to do that shit. But good fucking riddance, John Cena.
What do you mean? Hold on, time out. Hey, yo,
Cuz he's never been a John Cena fan. When we went to SummerSlam in 2021, you know what?
Hey, I'm John Cena all the way.
Oh
yeah, I'm John Cena all the way. Oh yeah,
baby.
Oh yeah. Care about none of that. We John Cena all the way.
Right there.
You poking the bear, brother.
Yeah, right there. right there.
You poking the bear,
along with this right there.
Hold on.
You can't see me.
Forget you're young.
Yeah.
I gotta forget you're young.
I gotta
Cena all the way.
Dub, I have to remember how old he is.
I know.
Cena. Hey, I'm a Cena fan and Triple H all the way.
No, I ain't got nothing against Triple H.
Yeah, but don't reverse back, brother. You stay on John Cena.
DX, outstanding.
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I cried when he lost. When he lost to the Undertaker, I cried. Boy,
Who's in DX?
When Cena,
Triple H.
I love you, big brother.
That hurt.
No, damn it! That's
doing?
not the video I want to play.
What are you doing?
Come on, X-Pac, get it together, DX.
Do not call me that name ever again. This is your cousin.
Oh yeah,
y'all can.
Yep.
Man, John Cena all the way, man.
Even
John Cena all the way.
Even though I love
John Cena, I knew you set him on fire.
Even though I love the Super Mario Brothers 3 shirt that he had at SummerSlam, because that was fire.
That's about it.
But yeah, that was your cousin singing along, talking about John Cena sucks.
Damn right, and that's the day.
Mizzle, you stupid.
And I'm tell you what.
That's about it.
That's about it.
He gonna come back. He gonna do his pop-ups. Watch.
Hey,
he gonna get him more.
You know what? No. He's done after 2025. He's gonna do his little. We're gonna give him the big. Hey, we're gonna clap and we're gonna make him feel so good. And after that, get the fuck out and don't come back.
They're probably gonna give him. Just prepare for it now. Just prepare for it now. He's probably gonna get a title or two before he gets out of there.
Well, he's gonna break Ric Flair's record. That's just gonna happen.
Okay.
And as I'm prepared for that, this is gonna be me watching it.
and this is gonna be me.
Of course it is.
And guess what? And when his ass is done, that will be me. When you see the Al Davis pump all day with John Cena is done, that final match, I'd be like, yeah.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna cry tears. Boy, I'm gonna cry tears.
You know what? Yeah, I'll be crying with you, crying and laughter because his ass is done. His bald-headed ass can leave.
Well, I only legitimately cried 2 times the 2 wrestlers passed away.
Macho Man was one of mine.
Macho Man was one. Dusty was the other.
I think that's about it. Macho Man was it for me.
Yeah. Macho.
Just said Bret Hart. Done. It was a Bret or is it Bret?
Owen Hart sucked because I saw it.
You know, him come sliding down that, and they took it off TV.
That was when you had the hookup back in the day, and you were watching pay-per-view.
They didn't shut it off.
And as soon as he fell, you boo.
Yeah. That shit was crazy. That was one of the worst that I
Y'all seen it
experienced
happen?
because I used to watch wrestling with Jaw back then and just
it was.
I heard about it, never saw it.
They wasn't practicing it. It was live. They broke, and all you heard boop. Like, oh, I don't even
but
think. And they fit with the thing about it. They finished the pay-per-view after
yep,
it was still his blood was still on the mat.
that's crazy.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You look at the final match between Stone Cold and The Undertaker.
they were not to it.
The look on The Undertaker's face was like, why in the hell are we still out here doing this show?
It was not. It was uncomfortable. It was just totally uncomfortable.
But yeah, you still see the bloodstains in the ring from Owen's fall in the ring.
Because it's a biography talking about it.
Then they said that his face was blue. God damn it, stop it. His face was blue.
Mm-hmm.
Once he fell down, he tried to sit up, fell back down, and his face became blue. And then the look on Jerry Lawler's face when he came back to talk to JR when JR was telling the fans what was going on, it wasn't good.
It's horrible. That was
And the arena didn't know what was going on.
Yep.
You know,
We thought it was still a match.
You exactly. You go to something like that, you think it's part of the show.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
keep in
then when
mind.
they continue, and go along, you
Y'all talk about when Ric Flair was the
This nigga say Ric
the
Flair?
referee?
No, Flair wasn't a referee.
Oh.
Flair was in WCW when that happened.
Oh yeah.
But the thing was
what was his character? Was it the blue something?
Blue Blazer.
Blue Blazer, yeah.
His original character when he first made his debut in the WWF back in the late 80s.
Was the
Blue Blazer.
That was yeah. He went back to that character.
I was born in the late 80s. When Lil Cosby asked this question, I'm like, damn, what is he talking about?
And because
he was born in the 90s.
And because of that, that's why Sting stopped coming down from the rafters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep, because he used to with the baseball bat.
Mm-hmm.
So fun to watch back then.
Once that happened, he stopped doing that.
Okay.
That's
Question.
That's why you'll never catch your boy bungee jumping. Nope.
No, thank you. Mm-mm.
What was funnier? The cement in the car or Steve Austin coming with the Budweiser truck?
Oh, it's always the Budweiser truck. Because you saw Vince McMahon swimming.
In beer.
And yeah, that's always going to be number one. But that's not going to be the top one. It's
Which one is it, bruh?
The bedpan.
It's the bedpan.
In the hospital.
Yeah.
I forgot about the
when Stone Cold impersonate the doctor and he hit him in his leg and smacked him with that.
I think it's that.
I forgot about that.
I think that one and making him piss in his pants.
Yeah,
that was okay because he was already scaring him.
Mm-hmm.
But the bedpan.
Oh no, the
bedpan is the one. Yeah, I forgot about that. Thank you. I'm for the YouTube that shit when I get off this with you. You heard the
well,
boom.
if you want to YouTube something, YouTube when WWE went to Stone Cold's house.
Oh God. Oh baby.
Now that's a video to watch. The day that this light bright SOB showed me that shit, tears. I made him take it. He had to rewind it because it was on VHS. I said, bruh, take it back to the beginning. Because the way Stone Cold opened that door, he got to talking to him, and then he closed the door and then opened the door.
Stone Cold's the greatest.
Oh yeah. Bruh, just send him the link.
Yeah, just do that.
Just send him the link. Hey, cuz, are you trying to find that video? I don't think you're gonna find it.
Which one are you trying to find?
I think that Owen Hart.
No, I think I did find it.
Oh, it's ooh. If you did, you lucky, but it's tough to see.
I don't know if my eyes on this witness that again.
But Just to
Like
see
you
how it
can't
happened.
really see like
You just see
everything
him
for
fall.
real.
Well, because they probably they're not gonna give you.
They panned out.
Yeah,
Nah. I see. I don't know if it's the real video, but it's like you can see, bruh, like
oh yeah.
You can see him sliding down, and all of a sudden he gone.
Wow. Because what
Well, I
he
mean, you
off after what he smacked off the ring post, correct? Is it the ring post he smacked off of?
The turnbuckle, the top turnbuckle.
Yep.
Oh,
But
and he was coming
full
from so
speed.
high too.
no, but the thing is, even as he was falling to his death, he still had enough alert to tell the referee, "Get out of the way." Because the
I
referee
never
would.
knew that. Are you serious? He was talking on his way down.
Yes, he told referee Jimmy Corderas, "Get out the way, look out," as he was falling to his death.
what?
Back in the day, it is a snippet of a video of you can hear him yelling on the way down. You're right.
Bro, I don't know if this the real one or not, but you feel me?
I remember that now because he was coming down and you can see him just.
Yeah, that was a pretty bad thing to witness.
Yeah, that's horrible. You never want to see somebody get hurt.
No,
Ace Ventura is stupid.
I mean, I still have a hard time watching. That was still hard to watch.
Oh, you broke up. I couldn't hear nothing you said.
No, I was saying it's still hard to watch. Big E took his bump when he broke his neck.
Mm.
That was horrible because he froze up quick. You knew it was done.
Living Room Sports. I'm here. Let's talk about the CFL. Well, I'm
happy.
Yeah, he's happy the Boatman won, but I'm happy because my beloved Stampeders now have Vernon Adams as their quarterback. So I'm excited about that.
I guess I need to step my
No,
game.
Stanback was outstanding for the Boatmen. Absolutely.
Right.
He played a very good game, but it was really the defense. It was really the defense that shut down the Blue Bombers in the fourth quarter. That really was the difference in that game.
But when all in count, it was the team that won. The best team that won. How many now is it, Deb?
Hold on.
Is it like 19?
I think it's their 19th Grey Cup. Yes.
God dang, 19.
Well, they've played 111 of these.
111. They got 19.
Yeah,
it's not bad.
No, not at all.
It's I want to say it's the best record. It's the best.
They got the highest winning percentage for sure.
Well, I guess that's the best.
Damn right.
I really want to know what their freaking rings look like.
Now that I've never seen, but I do know to get a championship shirt shipped from Canada to California is gonna run your boy $80, and I'm like, I don't know if I can do it.
$80 for a t-shirt and shit.
You got to think about the new tariffs.
So in all-time Grey Cups,
I get it, but $80. Jesus,
you
paying
got
for everything. You're paying for the stitching on the shirt, the print, the sending.
Well, again, it's being shipped from Canada.
Christ.
It's being shipped from Canada to the U.S., and then not to mention who's about to be put back in office. That's going to go up even higher.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, you're paying for everything.
Your boy just can't do it. $80
you're paying for everything.
But
you're paying for everything, right?
But to answer your question, in 25 career Grey Cup appearances, the Toronto Argonauts are 19-6. That is a 760 winning percentage.
Yeah.
That word, living room. That word exactly. You are absolutely correct. That word right there.
I will not be able to grab a shirt because of tariffs. Yes. Thank you, Mr. Trump.
Hockey players the maple syrup 50%.
Jesus
Good
Lord.
Well, it is the Maple Leaf country, and also one of the great national anthems of all time. I do love the Canadian national anthem.
Whoa, Canada!
Exactly.
That's how it goes, though.
Yeah, our home and native land.
Exactly.
I wasn't ready for it though, and it was perfect though.
Only thing missing for him was the organ. That was it.
That was on
Only
time.
thing missing.
Boy, that junk go crazy.
Oh man.
Okay, can we please, Mizzle, get some screen printer to make you a nice CFL shirt.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I do got an uncle. He can make you a shirt.
All right, y'all gonna go to
Yeah.
jail for impersonating real product.
They ain't gonna
Don't
catch
do
us.
it. Better have that copyright.
They're not gonna
Don't
catch
do
us.
it.
They ain't gonna catch us.
Well, you already didn't said it.
Oh man, I did say it. He didn't. They don't know what we saying though. They don't know what we talking about. They don't know what kind of shirt we talking about. We could be talking about anything. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I did have my own shirt made. You know, EJ Wizzle
It
for the
is.
brand.
So, living room sports. Are you currently in the Maple Leaf country? And if you are, what Providence are you in?
The living room.
I'll just pay you to send me this shirt. Shit.
Which by the
Little Bray said he in the living room.
which by the way, folks, if you don't know what that means, folks, Providence is basically state in Canada as opposed to state in the United States. They're in the Providence.
I do that.
CFL police, they're too mad because they got paid in Tim Hortons. Oh God, he went there. Oh wow.
What's Tim Hortons? What's that? Somebody put me on
going
game.
left field. I don't know. I'm out that one.
Man,
Explain that.
I'm out the loop.
Yeah. Everybody on mute.
Oh, he in Canada. Oh, brother in Canada.
What Providence?
Oh my goodness.
Hey, so what they call their cities then? If they call their states Providence?
It's Providence.
Just said that. Providence.
So what they call their states then?
Providence.
It's Providence.
So everything just straight Providence. That's it.
Yes.
100%.
Okay. Like Calgary, that's a Providence. Or Toronto, that's a Providence. Toronto, Ontario, Montreal, Quebec, Vancouver, British Columbia, Edmonton, Alberta, stuff like that.
So what is Alberta then? Alberta's just a Providence?
Yes, it's part of Edmonton.
Well,
part of Edmonton, part of Calgary. Oh, Toronto, Ontario. Nice.
Oh.
But about 15 minutes from Detroit.
Though. Oh,
so he's right there on the border. Yeah.
Oh, you're on the border. Oh, yeah. Wow. Okay.
15 minutes from Detroit.
Yeah.
On the border. Yeah, that's
so he's an Eminem and Drake fan.
Which by the way, prayers to Marshall Mathers and his family as we just found out
his
today
mom just passed away. Recipe.
That
prepare for a lot of great music.
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh,
so
boy,
Debbie,
here we
of
go.
course, mentioned in many Eminem songs, lost her battle with cancer at the age of 69. Of course, as we all know, the relationship between Marshall and Debbie has gone through many phases. I hate those posers. Oh baby.
Oh, here
we
go.
Hey, how y'all think he actually feeling right now though? Speaking of that, like
about what?
Like
I'm sure for Marshall there's a lot of mixed emotions. I mean, like he's
just knowing his story though.
Like he said in the
his
song,
mother at the end of the day.
Like he
Once
said,
you grow up,
like he said in one of his songs, he says, "You're still beautiful because you're still my mom."
At the end of the day, that's still your mother.
Okay,
I feel like he going through it right
now. First off, he's about to be a grandfather.
Yeah,
he's about to be a granddad. Okay, he just walked Haley down the aisle. Now he's about to be a granddad. Now he's gonna go bury his mom.
Boy, he going through it.
But I mean, what a lot of people don't know is he does not perform "Cleaning Out My Closet" anymore. He will not perform that song ever again.
What?
Yeah, he's not performing that song.
Spaghetti and shit like that. You know, mention none of that shit. No more on that shit.
Well, Mom Spaghetti is more of the movie, not necessarily Debbie.
Right, but you know, he put that out there.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, so shout out to him as he goes through that grievance. Again,
right.
I mean,
it doesn't matter what your relationship is with your mom.
Oh yeah, that's still mom. That's your mom. That's still mom.
Still mom.
That's still songs ever made, Dear Mama.
Yes.
Man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whoa. Inside information. Wow.
Kim
Wow.
Kardashian.
No, Kim, Eminem's ex-wife.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Haley,
okay. Kim.
Haley's mama.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Downtown. Oh wow. Wow.
So, living room. I'm just gonna ask you this question: are you a Leafs fan? In regards to the Toronto Maple Leafs,
We were Edmonton Oilers around here.
It's the
That took
Sharks
the-
over here.
that took the L tonight, 1-0 to the Golden Knights.
Sharks
Yeah,
fan.
say it again. Huh?
Sharks.
Hey, at least you guys have sniffed the
He's a
Stanley
Red
Cup-
Wings
Oh.
fan.
Red Wings. Oh,
What?
Remember, he said he's only 15
he's
minutes
15
away
from Detroit. Yes.
Makes sense.
Wow,
that
bro,
is
there's a
awesome.
Red Wings
Hey,
Hey, I
fan.
got respect.
I
I gotta
that.
hear that story. I want to
seen
hear
him on
that
the video
story.
game.
So Sergey
How did
I
that
was
happen?
on a video game. and
Sergey
used to get
Fedorov,
buckets.
Steve
I mean,
Yzerman.
I want to hear that story.
Vladimir
Hey, well, like I
Konstantinov,
said,
Mike
Sergey
Vernon,
Fedorov,
Chris Osgood,
Steve
Brendan
Yzerman.
Shanahan,
I mean, they
Scotty
had
Bowman. Scotty Bowman leading that team.
The
Yeah,
Red Wings? Oh,
Red-
man.
they had squad. Yes,
Jesus Christ.
they definitely should have won.
Sergey Fedorov is one of my favorite hockey players.
There we go. That's
Oh,
the video
baby!
game right there.
He's
There it
15
is.
minutes away from Ford Field and Comerica Park. Oh boy!
Hey,
this
so how does
guy's
that work with
amazing.
going
This
to the
guy's the
games? Like you
greatest.
gotta go through the
Passport,
what you
bro.
call it?
All you gotta do is
I
have
was
that
about to
You
say.
gotta
Yeah,
change his
passport.
name off the living room to I'm out there.
Passport. That's it.
Dang, that's crazy.
No,
That's crazy.
I definitely do want to see Comerica Park because that park is a very ballpark.
I don't disagree with that. I don't.
Yeah.
And like I said, home field advantage is for the Detroit Lions to lose. That's for sure.
Oh,
Agreed.
moment of silence for that because that was crazy. I wasn't ready for that.
Bridge and a
Bridge
tunnel.
and a
Oh,
tunnel.
okay, nice.
I don't
Let me
do
get
bridges.
Facts are facts. Lions have the best. Lions have the best offensive line in football. Best
Agreed.
running game in football.
Best team in the NFL.
They've won 10 straight games.
Well,
Best-
just stop right there. There you go. Best team in the NFL.
Jared Goff just can't choke. That's all it is.
Well, he didn't choke
man,
last
you
year.
putting that juju
It was
on
his,
him.
it was his head coach that cost him the Super Bowl.
15 minutes as the crow flies. I usually take the tunnel bus over there. Can drink that. Smart man.
Hey,
Smart man.
Hey, see, man, I need
You're
to go
here.
up there. If it's that quick, I
I've
need to
been
be
dying
right
to
there.
get
If I
to
can
Canada.
just tunnel it and bridge it 15 minutes.
Man, get
Hey,
you feel me? I
we
could be in
standing
two
on
countries at
business,
once.
brother.
Right when the US go up, I could just go over to Canada, 15 minutes away. I'm trying to tell you, Brett got it good.
We finna just take the train.
Man, unlike the Underground Railroad, I'm going through the tunnel. Come
Here we
on.
go. Here we go. How we get there, brother? You the youngest on the screen. You went there. This is crazy. That's crazy.
Man. Boy.
I
Cause like, bruh, he could be in a game, you feel me? And right when you know the game is over, all he gotta do is go through the tunnel, go
Well,
home, bruh.
Speaking of the Lions, this Thursday night's matchup is going to be a very, very dandy of a game between the Lions and the Packers at Ford Field. You got 9-3 versus 11-1. Might be one of the highest rated. Certainly might be the highest rated Prime Video game. Before
I'm
and certainly
in the Lions, but I would not be shocked if the Packers find a way to pull it out.
Oh man, you can't. Sometimes you can't underestimate love. He gonna make it happen.
Yeah.
I won't go. I won't. It's going to be a good. I'm glad this Thursday night game is going to be watchable, per se.
It's gonna be dandy, like Dub said.
It stink, but this should be a. Underground runs right through my town. Uncle Tom.
Well,
Kevin,
why,
man, that's like
how we
20
keep
minutes
getting to
up
the
from up
Underground Railroad?
Yo, I'm definitely getting to Canada. It's definitely.
Hey, we gotta make this
Hey,
happen.
bro. Nah, bruh. He said Uncle Tom's cabin is like 20 minutes from the south, bruh.
Yeah.
Bruh.
south from his place,
South
where he lives.
from his place. Oh, bruh. So that was right by Canada where they was at then. Oh boy. All they had to do was just cross over in Canada and it was straight, bruh. Oh
Hey, you
boy,
ain't
that's
straight
unlocking.
nowhere, brother.
That's unlocking a lot of my history right now, bruh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I still want to get how we got to the Underground Railroad.
Because Cuz mentioned it.
This is amazing.
It is. But yeah, very good matchup between the Packers and Lions on Thursday night football on Prime Video. Oh, some more history lesson for the knowledge folks.
Oh wow,
Definitely not shocked about that.
really?
Not
No.
shocked.
They hit him. They hit in Mexico too.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah. There's a lot of things the history books do not want you to know.
Yeah,
That's
boy,
why.
that definitely.
That's why certain books are banned from education
Yep.
because they don't want you to know.
That's
Certain
crazy.
schools don't even teach Black History Month.
Black history is American history. Once we understand that and stop being so stubborn about it, okay? Because I mean, they always want to talk about never forget 9/11. Well, can we never forget Black Wall Street? Can we never forget the massacre that happened to Native Americans? Can we not forget that either?
I don't want to talk about that.
Of course they don't.
I ain't gonna talk about that. Boy, I tell you.
Boy, I tell you. See,
I tell you this.
I ain't gonna talk about that.
The real meaning of Thanksgiving.
Who?
Hey, I heard about that somewhere. I heard about that somewhere.
The real meaning of Thanksgiving. Then you will understand and be like, oh shit.
Cause I said something like I don't think I'd never celebrate Thanksgiving again or something like that. Cause I don't know. I forgot what I heard, but I heard it's something crazy.
I'll tell you this off camera, but I'll tell you this: you will never want to say the word picnic again either.
What?
Nah, your uncle taught being your
Hey, nah. One more thing. I stopped singing "Ring Around the Rosie," bruh.
Well, yeah.
When I forgot why where did I learn? I think I don't want to say it was in school or where I heard it, but it might have been. But when they broke down the song and everything and where it came from, I was like, bro, I'd never seen that song again, bro.
Damn, I couldn't tell you the last time I even heard that song.
It's a lot of things that are said in front of you that when you really think about it, like, whoa.
To wake your game up.
Yep.
That for sure did. Oh, bruh.
Especially because it's when you get old enough, when you get to that age and you can and start talking to people and understanding. Ooh, it took me like I said, my two big brothers right there. So I heard a lot. I'm like, damn. Then, woo.
With them eyes looking at Dub, you like you ready to research something. Damn, just tossed it.
No, I'm just sending a message. That's all.
Oh, I was looking at it like, Dub, did you shave your eyebrows? I didn't see them at first. I'm sorry, I didn't see it. I'm not trying to be funny.
Well, we're all originally from California. I'm just the one that actually moved out of California. I live in Nevada now. But we were all born and raised in California.
Born and raised.
And there goes the balloons.
Go Bears.
Did I do it again?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
Why can't I do it? Happens. I don't know.
You probably on your phone. That's probably why.
You know what? I think certain gestures you make, it does it.
Or is it the thumbs up?
Because I did deuces twice. Like
I don't know where.
I don't know. It's not a setting I set up.
He was like, vote for me, vote for me, vote for me, vote for me. Thank you, and good night, America.
Of course. We follow all kind of sports around here.
Yeah, like I said, I am excited to see what Vernon Adams can do for the Stampeders if he can help the Stampeders get back into the playoffs.
My favorite CFL team won the cup. That's why I was hoping to get a shirt, but like I say, $80, no sirree, Bob.
But and anxious to see this new turf that they're putting inside the stadium in Calgary for the Stampeders. Since I know 2026, I think the Grey Cup is coming to Calgary, and I think 2025 is in Saskatchewan, if I'm not mistaken. But living room, you can clarify that for me since you are in the Maple Leaf country. But I want to say, I know for sure Calgary's getting 2026, but I want to say Saskatchewan's getting 2025. But I could be wrong. Any degenerate gamblers?
I don't do too much betting.
Oh yeah, I be betting. Oh yeah, I be betting. Oh yeah, you got your one right here. Hey, what we putting on? Send me the lines. What we doing? What we doing? What we doing? Let me pull up my underdog right now. I got you. Let me open the underdog. Let me see what they got. Oh, do they got some what's that the NLB tonight? Hold on, let me check and see.
Betting. Yeah,
yo.
What that said?
I'm laughing.
What is that? Not the national.
Got excited.
What is that? National bet? No, it's not called national. Is it called the National Basketball League? Ain't that what it's called, Doug?
I believe it is, but I'm not too sure.
The one with my Illawarra Hawks. Go Hawks! Go Illawarra Hawks!
Okay. So yeah, I was right. So again, 2026 Grey Cup will be in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. So 2025 will be in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Okay.
And y'all got to get on that.
So living room just said, I heard about the turf, but I'm not up on it. I hope they don't waste money. Well, that's the main thing. Because as you know, taxpayers really should not have to pay for stadiums. And speaking of stadiums, it couldn't have happened to a better guy than John Fisher, the current owner of the West Sacramento Athletics. As the cost of the ballpark
in Australia, yes sir.
Gone up.
Yes sir, in Australia, yes sir. Love that league.
So now, the ballpark cost estimate of the supposed A's stadium on the site where the Tropicana used to sit has now increased by $250 million, according to the Las Vegas Stadium Authority documents. Now, this is straight coming from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
That is a lot of coin.
So, the stadium's projected $1.5 billion price tag has risen now to $1.75 billion because of inflation and the addition of 70,000 square feet of ballpark features, new elements added during the stadium's design phase, including more clubs and seats, 49? Upgraded general admission spaces, and player anemones.
Oh, boys, been hooping.
Tourists.
The A's ballpark will also be the first Major League ballpark to offer under-seat cooling.
Under-seat cooling?
In other words, I guess you can have nice frozen balls.
Hey, what did he say? Why'd you take off your pants? My balls was hot.
Wow. Oh, baby. Oh,
you go to timeout right now. You go to timeout right now.
How does shit like that come off the top of the dome, bro? Like this is
because I was thinking about that the other day. I don't know why, bro. I was thinking.
You've been thinking about cooling your balls or something. I don't know. Like what are we?
And you took the under on him and he hit. Oh, bruh. See, I ain't gonna lie, them NBL games is easy to hit on. You just gotta, do a little bit of research. Hey man, I'm telling you, hit. Yeah, hit. Once you get the hang of it, man, you're hit. I be betting on the what is that? The Chinese baseball and the Asian baseball.
The KBO?
Yeah, KBO, yeah. KBO. I can't find out where to watch them. I find where they stats and everything. I just can't find where to watch KBO. KBO is lit. When I be seeing they highlights, bro, KBO is lit.
Well, I was watching it during COVID because it was actual live sports on TV. Yes, so I was staying up 3, 4, 5 in the morning during COVID watching that stuff. Yeah,
everybody was up 3, 4, 5 in the morning.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Try Arizona living room. It's hotter. It's hotter there.
Mm-hmm.
Arizona is hotter than Vegas during the summer. Believe it or not.
Oh, you fucking right. Yeah, it was.
That's Death Valley.
In Mesa, it was 110 at 10 o'clock at night. and I was sleeping on like an old granny couch with the leather on it. I like the plastic. 110.
110 at
110
10
at
o'clock at night.
Yes.
in
Boy,
Arizona.
I'm sleeping in the fridge. Forget that. Boy, they better make room.
The shit.
I'm gonna take me a blanket in that fridge. Hey,
You might not make it out.
Just make sure you got plenty of water.
all the water in the fridge. Mhm.
Oh yeah, Arizona is no joke.
Or
At
or
night.
being or being in an ice bath.
I don't know. I don't know if I can handle an ice bath.
Yeah, me either.
I'd rather take the pain pill than get an ice bath.
Pain pills.
Come on, man, brother. You sit in a tub of ice water.
Pain pill is different. How do I tell you? Man, Dub, y'all got that. Y'all got that Winter Wars coming up, man.
Speaking of which, please check out this promo brought to you by The Prodigy.
They got a new one.
I know, I saw that. Shout out to Steve Ashmore and SLA Sports for doing that. But here's a little bit more information about what's coming up in January of 2025.
Winter is coming. And he can make something magical happen here. And there goes the ball. It's going. It's going. You're a fan. Battles will be won. Hold on now.
At the 30, and he
Who's going to take victory?
and that's what championship points matter.
It's time for war.
Of course, that's coming to you on January the 5th, 2025. And by the way, folks, if you want to be a part of that, the QR code that you see on your screen right there, please go to.
Oh, yes.
It will take you to a7flnv.com to where you can register and sign up to be a part of the Winter War, brought to you by the Nevada division of the A7FL, coming to you in January of 2025. We have covered a lot of things here on this Open Forum 273rd edition of the Mizzle and Dove Show. Had some interesting games that happened tonight in college basketball. Of course, we got the ACC SEC Challenge going on. Had some good games tonight in that aspect. Also had the Big 12 Big East battle. But we saw today Villanova and Cincinnati. Villanova gets the win, 68-60. Syracuse beat Tennessee, or Tennessee beat Syracuse, 96-70. Tennessee is ranked third in the nation. Upset, Michigan beats 11th ranked Wisconsin, 67-54.
I'm from Wisconsin.
Oklahoma beats Georgia Tech, 76-61.
What did he say?
It's a scene from How High.
Texas A&M beats Wake Forest, 57-44. Ole Miss beats Louisville, 86-63. And Clemson upsets number 4 Kentucky, 70-66.
Go Blue. We in the court.
Hail to the victors, of course, still off their big win over Ohio State.
Boy, that fight
Go
was
Blue.
crazy.
In the
Did
horseshoe.
you say go blue?
Nah, Living Room did.
Oh man, it's tough.
Also tonight,
That stuff is crazy.
in some high spot action, Georgia beats Notre Dame. Missouri beats Cal by 5, 98-93.
We don't worry about that.
Yeah.
La-di-dee, la-di-da.
Speaking of that game, they ended up on the top 10
Highlights.
for ESPN.
Oh, that's tough.
Okay. Got all the Detroit channels out there in Canada.
I was raised on maize and blue. Well, hail to the victors.
That's right.
Man, I know y'all happy this weekend.
Why is that?
Still 6-5 though.
Well, Michigan's 7-5 now. That winning
7-5.
Well, considering what they lost, considering that they're probably going to get in trouble by the NCAA, that's a big win. That's a big win for them, and plus that's their 4th straight win against Ohio State. Ryan Day is 1-4 lifetime against Michigan, and normally that gets you fired in Columbus.
Yeah.
College football don't play about their rivalries.
Oh no,
you'll lose your job in a heartbeat. All right, good sir. I guess take us out.
All right. Well, we'd like to thank everybody for hanging out with us. Special thanks to Living Room Sports, joining us from our neighboring country up north to give us some insight and some knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
And he's about a boatload of copium called. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that word he's trying to say.
Gotcha, man. I'm hooked
up. So I will pass.
Called the Dan Cambium.
Well, okay.
Dan Cambium.
And we'll get into next.
Feeding off the Lions. He's feeding off the Lions.
Dan Campbellum.
Dan Campbellum, yeah.
Yes, as in the momentum of Dan Campbell. Got it.
You know what they call it, dude, brother. Sound it out. Sound it out till it come right.
Anyhow, special thanks.
I thought that was something else, boy. I tell you, I ain't even want you feel me.
Special thanks to EJ Mizzle and Little Big Brother for joining us here on this open forum edition. Again, please don't forget our good brethren, because EJ is a part of. Thank you. Glad we can be entertaining. We appreciate it. But don't forget, please check out EJ Mizzle, as he is a part of the Highly Elevated Sports Talk for the Highly Elevated Sports Fan, the All-Pro Joffos. Please catch them on Joffos TV on YouTube. As always, don't forget, tomorrow, 5:30 p.m., the other side of the ball, talking all things A7FL. Of course, don't forget about Talking Ish with myself, Mizzle, and Chris. Coming to you one day this week. We just don't know when. And also, you want to make beats? You want to make music? 17KD, a.k.a. Super Dope Beatmaker, who's done a lot of beats for this show, the All-Pro Joffos, and the A7 Mizzle Dub show that we do, and also other things. And also, if you want to have a party, if you want to dance, if you need a DJ, we give you the great DJ Matchsticks, and never tell the DJ what to play.
Got you covered.
And also, don't forget, ain't forgot about our boy, Live with 2-5, coming up to you real soon.
Really can't wait for that to drop.
Can't wait for that at all. So we have it. But nonetheless, thank you guys for joining us on this episode 273 of the Mizzle Dub Show. We appreciate you all for joining us here on this episode, the Open Forum Edition. We will come back to you again real soon. So it definitely was a family affair this evening as the Super Dope Beatmaker takes us out. For me, it's nap time because, bills never stop.
Definitely just nap.
But for everybody here at the Mizzle Dub Show, we love y'all. Take care of yourself and each other. God bless y'all. And as always, it's 5 o'clock. Some damn where.
Indeed.
And you've been watching the Mizzle Dub Show. And there goes the balloons one more time.
More balloons.
Yeet.
All right, good night, y'all.
Good night.